Hello, hello.
See, you look different, and I look exactly like I did last week.
That's because you have your.
Oh, crap.
We're going to go say hi. Okay, so we have Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Hello, Jennifer. We have Scotty. Hello. He said he wanted an early seat. Hello, Arlene.
When I go somewhere and
Troy.
get the early seat, I'm still in the back because I choose to be in the back. I don't sit any closer to the front just because I get there early. That just means I get the seat in the back that I actually wanted.
We have
Continue.
Troy with Adventure America. And he's saying hi to everybody. Then we have Dink and Tank. Hello, hello. They're saying hello to everybody.
They changed their logo.
Oh, they did.
That's different. Isn't
That
it?
is different. Maybe. He says hello, Jan, just in case.
All caps.
She hasn't showed up yet. Jovita, hello. It was hilarious. Who were watching? They were like Jovita.
It was the two people that were both wearing a gray shirt.
Something Homestead.
No. Really?
I know it was something Homestead.
Boots and Bound.
Boots and Bound. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Something Homestead. No.
Yes,
crap.
something Homestead. I'm just saying.
Shocker.
Oh, okay, I gotta.
It was a Homestead channel. Holy crap! I would have never guessed
Hello,
that.
JS.
I would have spent all day never guessing that.
Well, there's some farms. Just saying. There's some farms. Hi, Brother Troy.
Going to Tractor Supply and surprised to see you.
Lauren and Joel. Hello, hello. Has he said sup to anybody? I mean, I don't think I've heard him say sup to anybody yet. Are you waiting? Is
I'm
that what
holding
you're
it in.
You're holding it in.
Yeah.
There is Jonesy. Hey, we're making it around. He's got his little show and tell today.
Is Janae in here? Because she's the one I told specifically. I will circle back around.
Hello, Angela.
So I have to.
He said. Angela says hello.
Make sure she's in here.
Beth. Hello, Beth. Let me go in here and
Do your thing.
do my thing right quick. I better turn it down before I.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
We're at like 31 something.
Yeah, a little over 3,100, I believe, is what we last seen.
But after this live, if we get 20 something people in here and go live for 8 hours, we'll be halfway there.
You think?
I don't know how that works.
I
I don't know if we get like
I don't know.
an hour for each person. If it's an hour long and we have a 4-hour live, that's 400 hours. I mean,
3L Homestead. Hello, hello. You sent me to Springfield Homestead. I watched the video on gardening and I commented, and Teresa's very nice. Yep.
there we go.
Yep. Hello, 3L.
She said, wait, go back. She went to what?
Springfield Homestead. Maybe that's who it was.
No, it was Boots.
Oh, was it Boots Maddie? Do y'all remember to like live, everybody? Oh, yeah, you better go like the live. There she is. There's Janae.
Okay, since she's only going to be in here for a minute.
Just coming to visit for a few. Happy Tuesday. He went back. He's circling back.
I circled
Janae.
back like I said.
He is circling back.
And this is the one I was talking about.
Kentucky. Yep.
That has the gold in the middle and the silver on the outside. And it is Italian. I was wrong. It was Italian.
Yeah.
It's Repubblica Italiana. I knew Italian, but cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know who that is. It's Caesar or some crap. I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
It's somebody.
Yeah.
Some Italian dude.
He is circling. Yay, Amy. Jonesy says, cool coin.
And the back's kind of neat too because I don't know why. Why is everything backwards? I don't know why, but I think it's got Braille on the top. Why would you have Braille on the top of your coin? But like, that looks like Braille to me.
You look impressed. Hey, he's excited about his coins.
You look impressed about what? That I remembered? Okay.
Which one are you going to show next?
This one's French, which you can take that as far as you want it, but you know, I got what?
Hold on.
Stupid light.
Is it
Stupid
there?
everything mirror image.
There.
I got tetanus or something. My arm won't work. I don't know. It's stupid. But it's got a chick on there throwing seeds. So you do it.
Okay, I have one similar, but I believe it's from Paraguay.
I've got.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Let me see. I can't see crap now. Turn the light back on. Ridiculousness.
I don't know.
Ridiculous. I have one.
I don't know.
This one has the.
And then. Yeah. It's there we go.
That one.
Let's see it. Yeah. There we go. He says a chick throwing seeds.
What? I'm sorry. Is that sexist?
No. Similar to a walking liberty.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Y'all get her done.
What y'all making fun of me for? Look, it's another one. Look.
Is it
It's a smaller version. This one.
Oh, okay. So he's got a smaller version of that one.
This is 5 francs, and I think that's one.
Yeah. The chick throwing seeds. Yeah. Kind of weird.
Let's see if I can find
Howdy,
this.
Jonesy.
Yeah.
You're still getting over pink eye? Oh, man. Hey, did you try the remedy that they had told you about?
Here you
Jovita?
You do.
Okay. This one is
Commonwealth of the Bahamas. If you ever go to the Bahamas, I already got a 25 cents for the Bahamas. Which, at the prices of everything in the Bahamas, won't buy me anything in the Bahamas. At all.
Yeah.
And look.
Hold on, I'm going to show the back.
This one.
It has it says 25 cents.
Yes, I'm saying.
It's got a little boat.
I just said 25 cents. That one is also 25 cents.
Planting seeds. Gotta agree. This one was what?
25 cents also, but it's Trinidad and Tobago.
What?
I don't even.
Hi, Kirsten. Kristen.
I didn't even know.
Bella Whispers Farmstead.
Where Trinidad and Tobago is. I had to Google Earth it.
Yeah. Has like a plant or something on it.
Well, by far.
And then.
Coolest one. I think.
In the front, it has like.
That's right. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's really, really, really small.
Oh, it's got the flamingos or some crap.
Morning coffee with Mom.
Crest.
Hello.
All that good.
Okay,
stuff.
So he says he likes this one.
That's the coolest one.
It is.
I looked it up, and it is apparently Chinese.
And then on the back, it has that
stuff.
But it has a hole in the middle.
Stuff and things.
Yeah.
Things and stuff. So.
Josh! Hello, Josh! I asked the doctor about it yesterday, and he gave me and ordered a steroid shot. Okay, I think I heard. Yeah. I heard Rachel saying something about that. That was hilarious, and she laughed just like I did just now. So yeah, He brought his coins today
I circled
because
back.
he circled back because last week, yeah, that's a hole indeed. Yeah,
I don't know.
it is.
It's weird. It's a round coin with a square hole.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
like it's like stupid thin.
Yeah.
Compared
it's
to all the
really
other
thin.
coins, it's like
Yeah.
really, really, really thin.
I'm laughing at the chick throwing seeds though.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
Like the French version of Walking Liberty, I guess. I don't know. She's not a Walking Liberty. She's a planting French chick.
Juno Acres. Hello, Juno Acres. Last week it was show and tell. Yep, and he brought his show and tell today to circle back because he didn't have his coins last week. Amy and Chris singing the circle of life for us. Yep.
No.
Circle.
No.
That's so they can carry their money on a chain with a question mark. Yeah. I'm finally going to be home on Saturday. Woohoo!
Yeah. I don't want to spill beans for Josh, but I watched a video earlier where
I watched a lot of shorts.
He drove
Mhm.
probably where he shouldn't, and talks about his cross on his necklace and whatnot.
Mhm.
Beans, people, go watch the beans.
Go watch the beans. Yeah.
See that could have
Musgrave Family
if you were
Farm.
French, that could have been you.
Hello.
You planted stuff. You threw
Yeah.
seed, sort of.
That's not me though.
No.
No.
Thank God you're not French.
Kevin, hello. With Hiking with Jackie Boy. Everybody's saying hello again to each other. And awesome moderators dropping links for everybody. You're awesome. So I did share the link. So if you want to come up and you want to chit chat, you're more than welcome. Yeah. We'll see where it goes. That was a very close call for me. Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of his shorts today.
Yeah.
Sure did. I'm not going to give them away, but those were pretty awesome. Y'all should go check out Josh Sherman, Sherman Family Farm. Doop, doop. So Juno Acres wants to know what the.
I'm gonna say 45.
You're gonna say 45 in Tasmania. What is the weather like there?
He said it was chilly. He said it was cold. Actually, he said very cold.
We're awesome. That's what Janae says.
Well,
oh,
0 Celsius. See?
Yes.
I was thinking a little higher than that, but yeah, there you go.
0 Celsius.
You know what that is in Fahrenheit? Because we're in America.
No, but I know it's cold.
That's the one number you should know is 0. Come on.
What is it?
It's 32. It's freezing.
Oh,
32.
That sounds awesome.
Freezing. 32
I'm just saying.
is freezing in Fahrenheit. 0
that sounds
is
awesome.
Freezing.
I'm tired of this heat.
Yeah, but when it's cold, you gripe about the cold.
It's when I can't go nowhere. I can't go nowhere because if there's snow. I want it cool. Hello, Lori.
102 Fahrenheit today. We're literally 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Where are you at, Josh? He says it's pretty cool.
And he's got ice. See, we need to go to Tasmania.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Somebody had went and watched one of the shorts where it was sleeting outside. I'm okay with it being cold. I just don't like the snow because I can't drive.
I'm all right with driving. I just don't like all the other cars on the road with me. It's not how it works.
Probably 45, 50. It's a little warmer when I get out of the truck. LOL.
You can't have it both.
88 Fahrenheit in Corpus Christi.
That's not horrible.
He's in Mississippi on the way to Tampa.
What you hauling? That's the question.
It's probably in a short. The cold is easy. It's the ice on the roads that's difficult. See, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm okay with it being cold, and I'm okay to stay home if it's snowing, but I just can't drive in the snow or ice or anything.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
don't even go there.
You can't drive anyway.
He's so nice to me.
That was the nice version.
I'm with you, Amy. I love spring and fall. Yes. A car trailer.
Yes.
That's what he's hauling.
Hauling a car on the car trailer or a couple of cars?
I don't want hurricanes. Ooh, I heard about those hurricanes.
It's a hurricane.
Or the hurricane. And I'm like, ooh. It's headed to the Cayman Islands. Mm-hmm. And that's where my friend went. Our friend that she just got married.
Oh.
Yeah, she just went to the Caymans. So I hope she's home now, because I don't want Tammy blown away. I'm a summer birthday this month, as a matter of fact. Ooh. 95 in San Antonio. Oh, she says, thanks for sharing my link, but I do not put out videos.
They did that to me one time.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. They put my link up there for Mr. Mountain Homestead.
Barrel, yep.
There ain't nothing on there.
That is hot. I picked it up in Morgan City, Louisiana at noon today.
So you hauling the trailer?
No car, it's empty.
Are you hauling the trailer on your trailer, or are you just hauling the trailer empty down there?
Yeah, it's funny because when they share your link,
it's a category.
He's just
right now.
He's just
I just created it so that it says what I want it to say on the thing when I comment. Because nobody knew who Chris Leonard was. I commented, it's like, Chris Leonard doesn't know. I was like, they don't nobody know that.
No.
So I created a Gmail for
Mr.
Leonard Mountain Homestead.
He don't put videos or anything
There's
like
no
that.
content, and they never will be. There absolutely will never be any content on there.
It was 114, 15 today.
With the heat index. Yeah.
Just the trailer. Y'all drive safe. Hey, Bowen. How are you tonight? Everybody's saying hi to Bowen. Too hot. Yes, too hot.
Yeah.
Very hot. I can't hardly stand outside. Just walking from our house to over here, it's like, where's the water?
In the air. That's what they call humidity. It makes it hard to breathe.
Yeah.
You know what water in your lungs is? It's called pneumonia. We're not supposed to have water in our lungs. Our body rejects that. Goes into shock.
Yes, we're good.
I'm not supposed to breathe water. That's called drowning. When you try and breathe water, you drowned.
Yeah. So
that's how it works. I don't know what everybody's problem with humidity is. Like, it's pretty simple. It's called drowning.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's hot.
Yeah.
But we made sure, like, all the animals were okay this morning and went to check on them. And for some reason, the door blew closed. So some were stuck on the outside and some were stuck on the inside. So we had to go fix that. I don't know how sticky. Oh, wait, let's see. We're biting our nails over here in the Gulf Coast of Texas. Hurricane Barrel is expected to hit Jamaica. Cat 3. Oof, oof, oof. Since last Thursday, I've driven 7,690 miles, and I'm not done. Wow. Janae says, water is life.
Yes.
Yes.
When we absorb it into the right parts of our body, sure. But our lungs are the one place you're not supposed to have water.
Yep.
It has to be in the right place.
Yes.
And you can drink too much water.
Yes, you can drink
You
too
can
much
drink
water.
too much water.
Yeah, you can
float your
drown yourself.
stomach and, and it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
We're supposed to be 71% water, not
Mhm.
91% water, and not in our lungs.
Yep. And like if you feel like the heat exhaustion coming on, your heart starts, you're not supposed to drink cold water. It's
Right.
supposed to be room temperature.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because
Nope.
it can shock your
I know.
Your body.
I know.
Yep.
My body's just gonna have to get shot because I'm not drinking more water.
Water intoxication.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and it's deadly.
Yep. It's bad news.
It is very bad. I've heard a few of those stories. Ooh. So, what is everybody doing for the 4th of July? Hurricane Beryl hit Category 5 earlier, gust over 200 miles per hour. It's in Jamaica around 2 p.m. tomorrow. Woo! If you like your music, this is your channel.
There you go.
There you go. By Sunday, we should know if the tropical storm goes to Tampico, Mexico, or the Gulf Coast. Room temp water, our bodies are about 70%. That's why I don't drink water. I want to take that chance.
All right.
You're not doing anything for the 4th. Josh is driving. Wow, he's on call for his job.
Tyler said he has to work Thursday.
Really?
And he had to request Friday off. I'm like, what? It's America's birthday. You can fire me, but I'm not coming to work.
Yeah, he goes to work tomorrow, and then he's off for the rest of the week until Monday.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well,
I'm going to have a brain aneurysm because I don't know what I'm going to do because I've never had 4 days off.
Well, you're not going to know what to do with yourself when...
You know how long it's been since I had
I'm going to be excited,
days?
y'all. You know why? Because I'm always saying he's always at work, never here on the homestead.
I'm here every single night. Guys.
Well, every single night, but I'm just saying
we can't I'm in Afghanistan and I haven't been here in 6 months. I'm here. I sleep in the bed next to her every single night, and she acts like I haven't been here. I'm
just saying,
in 18 months or something.
Okay, so by the time he gets home after working all day in the heat, okay, all day in the heat, he doesn't want to do anything on the homestead because it still requires.
Outside. I just don't want to.
Not all the time. Not all the time. I'm just saying, not all the time.
No, I don't want to go to work, but I still do.
Thank you. YouTube binge watch, I reckon, is what Josie said. Yeah, I did that today.
Josie's new channel. I've been watching that one. It's cool. I like watching the ocean since I'm probably never going to get to see it in real life. So
you're going to be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then you work the rest of that week. Mm-hmm. Then you're off
for a week.
For a week.
Yeah.
I'm excited, y'all. Woohoo! Happy birthday, America.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, ma'am. Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff? Yeah. We're discussing what we're doing for, 4th of July, and then we were discussing how he's off, and I'm excited because I finally get my husband for, the whole days, not just at night. Look, he says, sup. So yeah. Jeff, you missed the coins at the very beginning. He circled back from last week and brought all his coins. So yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I need to see if Mickey got my email because I need a black and white of our logo. Yeah.
Have you told the nice people? Or are you gonna wait?
No, it's all right. We can do. My boss either thinks I'm dead or that I quit. Okay, so we are gonna have oh darn, I forgot my coins. Hold on. So we are going to have a giveaway, but we're getting stuff together for the giveaway. And our buddy over at JS Genesis. No. Scratch that. Not JS Genesis. Jeff knows him. Hold on. You know him. Will you please help me out?
I was giving you ample opportunity.
Go ahead.
Scorpion Metals.
Yes, Scorpion Metals. Yes.
I didn't want to.
Our buddy at Scorpion Metals. I've talked to him and discussed with him about making a coin for one of the giveaways.
The most epic,
yes,
highest giveaway.
Yes.
We're not doing more than one of them.
No.
Sorry.
We're just going to do one.
Only doing one.
And
it'll be a one of a kind.
Yes.
Ever.
Yes. And it will have our logo on there. And I just think, yes, Scorpion. I should have just read Scorpion Metals. Yes.
But anyway, are you going to tell them what it is, or are you just going to tell them about it?
Go ahead. You can tell them.
We're going to do a 1 ounce silver round with our logo etched in it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we could probably do Mickey's logo on one side and do our original one on the back.
Oh, yeah. I already had that idea. Cool, I sent him that one. He can do that one. He's just waiting for the other one. Just give the prizes to Jan. We all know she would like 5 times. You hit the big time when you get your own silver, right?
If we have to buy our own silver and pay the guy to etch it, it's okay because somebody somewhere. And here's the thing. I hope it's somebody who actually wants it.
Well,
because the preppers are going to know more about the silver anyway. I mean, it's going to mean more. Well, I shouldn't say more. It's going to mean something different based on your circle of people, So.
Yes, shout out Scorpion Metals. I've got to send them.
The preppers are going to probably like the silver more, but then at the same time, it's got the logo and stuff on it, so that the homestead people might think it's cool just because of that and not care that it's worth something.
I would like to post you a few things to give away, but it might take a few weeks to give away. Okay. If you want to send that to my email, Jonesy, that would be fine. I can do that because Jennifer Ocean Homestead is sending some stuff for the giveaway as well. So this is going to be a good giveaway.
They're all good giveaways.
They're all good giveaways. I'm just saying, it's not just going to be T-shirts or anything like that. It's
people got to wear shirts.
It's not just going to be.
Not everybody's Christopher.
There's different
and wears
things.
No shirt. People got to wear shirts.
See, Jonesy said he would. Beth said she would love it. To get there. Yeah. So whoever wins just emails you, Jonesy, and gives you their address, and then you send it.
We don't do the thing until after it gets here.
Yeah.
It might get here.
Yeah.
Because
that's
it'd be
fine
easier
too.
For us to ship it to somebody
that's why
than
I
for
did
him to ship
rounds.
it to somebody.
Thank you. Silver is 30 an ounce. Just checked.
Yes.
The box.
That's why we're only doing one.
Is just for you. Round. I'll donate some gift packs separately and ship it to who wins.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, I thought you had put some stuff in there for the giveaway. So okay, that's fine. That's fine. So
that's usually how she does it. She sends it to whoever wins.
Okay, we can do that. We can discuss it. Oh, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. When I would like to post you. Okay. I will I can send you an email with my address. That's fine. I'll just have to write everything down. I want to donate something. I will email you. Okay, Beth, that sounds fine. And then I will get with all of y'all and let y'all know when the giveaway is going to be, because I said we wanted to do something special for hitting our 1K and beyond that. We want to thank every single one of y'all for getting us here. Because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. So yeah, absolutely. Look, it's Dale. Hello, Dale.
You were losing your mind for a second because you were about to click that and saying it's Dale. I'm like, no, it's not.
No.
I was tripping. You weren't, but I thought you were losing your mind.
Donate something. I'll text it to you. Okay, Rebecca.
Here we go. We're doing a collaboration.
There we go.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, I'm at work today, as you probably tell. But
you're very.
I'd like to. Hey.
You're very visible. I can see you from here. You're very, very highly visible.
Yeah, all the work's going on back there.
Are y'all fixing where you drive on the right side of the road finally? No.
No.
I said no.
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 Yeah, no. When's you planning on the giveaway?
We're not sure yet because, like I said,
we've
got
to gather stuff up anyway. So
yeah,
it might actually be a minute.
Yeah, it might be a couple weeks, maybe 3.
Yeah,
just depends.
Well, that's perfect. If I post you out a parcel to say tomorrow, you'd probably have it in a couple of weeks. Hoping.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I got just a couple of things I think you'd enjoy. It says all things Tasmania.
Okay.
But no, I was trying to spell this stupid phone. I'll tell you what, it changes what you type into what it thinks you want. I don't know what the settings are on this stupid phone, but I'm typing out what I thought I typed out. Then you're reading out something completely different. And I went, what? Anyway.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah. I will email you my address because I don't have it on my About page.
Okay. So. Yeah. I've got it on mine, I think. I'm pretty sure I have.
The YouTube's email isn't even on
it? The email is, but not our mailing address.
Oh.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It looks like it's beautiful and sunny and nice. A lovely day. But let me tell you, there was a frost this morning and ice was everywhere. If the shadow is still on the road, there's still ice.
how's the wind? Because the wind is what kicks my butt in the winter. I can handle the cold if it's not real windy, but when the wind starts picking up, it makes it just horrible.
Yep.
We'll change his words as I'm sending a message.
Nothing like advertising on your hard hat.
Right.
And Dale says, "LOL."
There's a J there somewhere. But they make you wear all this thing for all the skin cancers we get. Tasmania's got the highest rate of skin cancer per capita of anywhere in the world.
Really?
It's the ozone layer here is a lot thinner. Maybe that's why the sky looks so blue. But,
do you guys fall under one of the holes in the ozone, I guess, or just a thinner area?
Well, yeah, it's always a UV index is always at 10. It's never comes down lower. Like it's always at 10. So I've had a chunk of cancers cut out of me. But unfortunately, but you get used to it after a while. You go check every 3 months. Like everywhere the sun gets you, like in here and right across here and on your hands. But yeah, so they don't really blast that in the come visit Tasmania routine in the advertising. Come here and get cancer and go home.
Get skin cancer
and get healed.
They probably don't put that in the flyers. No.
Hello, Neil.
That's only if you've got very fair skin, I suppose. But anyway, I better get back to doing what I was doing, but I thought I'd just better clarify it. It's easier for me to talk, as you can tell, than it is for me to type with these fat fingers.
That's my problem too. Yeah.
All right, I'll get back listening, and if I'm not listening and I'm working, it'll be the phone's running in the car. So and I have been putting your lives, your your lives on reruns, like running them from the iPad, but the iPad turns off after about 1.5. It stops and says, "Are you still there?"
Yeah.
So
Your long lives. Kill his iPad.
That's why Jennifer was like, "Is this gonna be a 2-hour giveaway or 4-hour giveaway? I need to notify people to see if they need to take the day off."
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it, and I'll catch up with everyone later. And yeah, like we've got a nice Tasmania souvenir coin. Like it's just but it's got a map of the island on one side and a Tasmanian devil on the other. So it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm liking that new channel.
Yes.
Some pretty cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's the goal. Like the goal was, I'm actually making more money on a music video on my other channel than I was making videos there because the CPMs are like $30 odd. Even though I'm not getting the views now, but someone seems to watch one and then they watch another one and another one and another one and another one. And yeah, there seems to slowly. Yeah, it's working for me to put music there and all things Tasmania here at Island Life in Tasmania as a for promo. But this is a nice little subdivision up back here. Nice little.
Yeah.
Yes. And they're making a big roundabout here, and there's a pole in the way. So we're here moving the pole to another spot. And they told us to do this and do that. And our boss turned up and said, "You know what? We're just going to close the freaking road." So basically, I stand here to look like I'm doing something, and I'm actually doing nothing. But I'm ready to pounce.
All right.
Oh.
But anyway, it's all about. My boss said it's an illusion. You've got to turn up and pretend you're working.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. And I'll take their money when they want me to do that. But anyway, I'll jump off now, and I'll just be sort of standing here and looking at the chat and trying not. I've got a sign. See that sign there?
Nice.
I mean, if I stand here like I do, and I hold the phone there, it's behind the sign, and they don't even know I'm on my phone.
Hi, Sean. Yeah,
But
I'll send you an email, Jonesy, with my address.
Clouds are coming in. That's a good sign. We haven't had a cloud for a couple of days.
All right.
So there's one there.
I'll take some clouds.
Cool. Crystal clear. That's why we're cold. Oh, there.
Yeah, there's a few there.
Yeah.
That's why we're cold, because there's nothing holding in the heat.
Yeah.
But anyway,
clouds act like a blanket.
They do actually. You don't appreciate it until you live in cold weather, and then when you live in cold weather, you notice what works.
Clouds are nice. It holds what little heat you have down in here.
But you have a look. If you look at my latest video I done yesterday, I worked near a really nice lighthouse. So I filmed the lighthouse, and it's blue sky and blue ocean. Everything looks amazing, except for it was bloody freezing. It was cold. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like what a lovely location that is. And if you were there in summer, there'd probably be 100 people around you.
Right. Super busy.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll jump off here and leave you to it. Wait for Johnny and everybody else to jump on later. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Bye,
everyone. And bye, everyone.
See you later, Janae. She said, "Love y'all. Gotta run. Y'all enjoy." It was 100 degrees Fahrenheit here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hot. It was hot. And Jennifer has jokes. She's talking about her, about the live being long. I don't know. I don't know how long the live is going to be, or how long the giveaway is going to be. So yeah, We still have 3.5 hours. Who's the next guest?
You're
yeah.
all our guests.
Yes, you're
All
all
of
our
you.
guests. Yes.
So there.
Jennifer, you could even pop up, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Jonesy's still going to be in the chat. He's just not going to be on screen. Badger says, not it. Oh, there you go. You can tell him that you were watching the live again.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
Yep.
I watch. I sort of watch a live while doing.
Yeah. She said one day, why am I yawning? Like, I don't get it. I don't know why I'm yawning.
Oh, yeah, you ain't done nothing today. You shouldn't be tired.
You see how you looked away? Yeah. Uh-huh. And Google hates StreamYard on my end. I hear a cricket. It's actually a frog. It's on the outside of this window here. You got good ears, Rebecca. See, I think she would have heard. The
Air conditioner.
I bet.
Find out. Let's
No, don't.
turn this bad boy on. See who gripes about it.
No. But yeah, it's a frog outside this window here. So yeah.
We live in the woods.
Yeah. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
What's going
Hello.
on?
How are you?
Good.
Oh, she was talking to Jonesy. Okay.
Okay, she's talking to Jonesy. Jonesy, she would like a sticker. So put it in my package and I'll send it to Jennifer.
Lori.
Now that I
Lori.
listen. Lori. Yeah, Lori. Sorry, Lori. Yeah. Sorry. Now that I listen to a little better, it does sound like a frog. Yep, it is a frog. Is the frog in the giveaway? No.
I don't know how legal that is. I'm not for sure if we.
I'm not shipping a frog to
ship
anybody.
a frog. That
Mm-mm.
might be touchy.
So how have you been, Sean?
Good. Look at there.
Oh, look, he's yeah, he's got that Leonard Mountain homestead.
Doing good. How y'all been?
We're doing good.
Warm.
Yes, he's been working in the heat, and I've been soaking up the AC.
Must be
yeah.
nice.
Don't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
Been a good day for that.
Springfield Ridge Farm. Hello.
That's the ones you.
Mm-hmm.
That was the people.
Yes, Springfield Ridge
I
Farm.
thought it was
Yeah.
Boots and Bounty.
No, it was not Boots and Bounty.
That's why
No.
you take care of all that stuff. I just pay for stuff. That's all I do. I don't know. I just saw the picture. I'm like, wait a second. That is those people.
So,
Huh.
what you been up to lately?
Well,
Probably
today we finished cleaning on the grill. Had a bunch of rust on it and stuff. We kind of restored it so we could cook on it.
Right.
Nice.
And then I've got another project over here going on.
Oh,
Got to
okay.
put some braces on it so I can put the decking on it. That's what I've been up to. Oh. Tripod.
Everybody's saying hello to each other.
Oh, it's not Springfield. It's Stringfield.
Stringfield. Why did I say Springfield? Stringfield Ridge.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought the frog was outside here. I usually hear them at night. Are you sure it's your frog?
Oh, I'm sure there's a frog right outside that window.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple frogs outside
when my
this
sister
window.
came down from Utah, she was out here one night, and it was in the summer. It wasn't when Dad died. It was before. There was a time she came before that.
Mm,
Remember?
mm,
And it was summertime, and we were outside, whatnot, and it got dark, and that started because that's what happens when it gets dark out here. They just go crazy, and she was like, "How can you? My brain's gonna explode. Like, how do you function with them? Like, I don't even hear it half the time because we've got used to it. So it's like it just we've gone ear blunt. We've gone deaf to it. Like,
Right.
it's just normal." And she was like, "Oh no, I would go insane. I go postal on somebody. I lose my mind if I heard that all the time." I was like, "No, you'd get used to it. I'm pretty sure you get used to it. It's just one of those things. It's every summer. That's what it happens."
mhm.
Yeah. I totally understand that, Chris, because I had
Rhonda?
busted my head when I was a young kid. So I have tinnitus in both ears real bad.
Uh huh.
So I don't even get away from it during the winter.
Oh
I've got a
yeah.
constant noise in my head all the time. So
Yep.
Let's see. Stringfield was the name of the man who started the farm.
Ah.
That's cool.
So you named the ridge after that guy.
Mhm. Jennifer said, in 10 minutes, I bet Jan will come on here. Watch.
Well, she's probably over at Sergeant's Hut. Let me see. Jan. I don't see Jan, but
No.
that don't mean a whole lot.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
so how y'all been?
Good.
Good. He's been busy at work and yeah. Been here with Marissa and the baby and yeah, just trying to stay cool because it's too hot
Right.
outside. We take care of the animals in the beginning of the morning, make sure they have plenty of water and food, so they don't have to continue to keep going out there. Same with the dogs, fill up their bowls and stuff with water and wet their areas so that, it's hot. It's too hot outside.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's her. She's over there. That's where Jan's at. Not this one.
mhm.
She's at Grow Big. She watches out.
And how's Miss Kelly?
Doing good. She's upstairs watching y'all on the big screen.
Oh, well, hello, Kelly.
Oh, sick. Low 70s all week. What?
She says she's trying to stay
cool here.
I will
too.
take
Low
70s.
70s? Yeah.
I would take 70s over what we're having.
All day long.
Dink and Tank want to know if you're staying cool, Sean.
Looks like he's in the shade right
Oh, yeah.
now. It's not. Oh, the sun's going down. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sun's out.
Pretty close.
Yep.
Over here today, too, in
I just
Western
looked out the
Kentucky.
window. I was like, wait, no, that's not shade. That's the sun going down. I forget
That's back towards the west. That's what it looks like around here.
There we go.
There we go.
Low,
We still got them.
low 70s.
Vonda said that she was taking advantage of the cooler air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Even 79 isn't bad. I'll take 79. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. I take 79 over. I'll take Jonesy's weather.
Yes, you would.
Yes, I would take
ridiculous.
Jonesy's weather over 79. Jonesy's cold right now.
Freezing.
Ah.
72
Sorry, I'm playing with the phone.
in southern
That's a
West
cool
Virginia.
logo.
I know.
I like
that
that.
was
I like
pretty
that.
cool.
Like that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. It's got the YouTube logo on there and the American flag, and it's got the whole nine.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I bet that's
Cool.
down here when he comments. It's just too small for me to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
probably.
is.
It is.
It's the same thing
Mhm.
there, but it's just too stinking little.
Mickey done that for me.
It looked like
Man,
something.
the one he did for Moses. I'm not gonna spill any beans.
No, he already put it up there.
Did he?
Yeah, he already put his
Heck
little.
yeah! The one he did for Moses was legit. That was hilarious.
Yes.
I love that thing.
Let me see if
I
can find
laughed and laughed when I saw that.
it. Yeah, he changed it automatically
Did he?
and put it on there.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
I like that one a lot.
It actually fits him. So, y'all see that?
Cool.
That's the one he did for Moses. So,
That looks good.
just sent him that yesterday, in fact. I'm hoping to get home in daylight to cut up some firewood.
Well, it's only like noon there.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an hour, so it's like 1 o'clock there.
Firewood time for Jonesy.
Right.
It's just weird seeing somebody in the middle of their day when it's going dark outside.
Dale said, "Oh yes, that's awesome." Yeah, he liked it. He was very excited for that because I was like, you need to check your email because Mickey sent me an email saying, that he had he'd sent you something, and he was like, "Oh no, I've got it. I got it open. I'll be down there in just a minute." Oh, he says it's coming to noon now. That's
Yep.
what he said. Okay,
Well, I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to stop and say hi.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up.
Yep. Y'all have a good evening. I'll be in the chat.
All right,
See ya.
bye.
What's this thing?
JS says, been awesome seeing everyone. Got to spend time with the kiddos. Look forward to the next one. Well, thank you for coming in, chat, JS. That's awesome. I would take 70 all day, every day. Dingatakes, and I'm with you. I love my avatar that Mickey made for me. Yeah. So, thank you for coming in, JS Badger. That's nice. Hey, I still have 28 in here, and that is awesome. You don't have to stay the whole time. Pop in, say hey. But it's nice to have y'all here. Oh, and look who it is. There we go.
Yeah.
Jonesy's email. He has two. Marissa. Hello, Marissa. We'll do tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, I'll email you tonight because you'll still be up, Jonesy.
Right.
It's a party now. Hashtag emu.
Right.
Sister. Yeah. Neil says hi to Marissa too.
It's 11:53 Wednesday.
Wow.
World clock. So.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You'd almost be off of work.
But I'd also be on the other side of the world. So.
Yeah.
So.
So. I don't know what we're doing. I still have to call your Josie says I hate emus. He told us about that story. Yeah.
You still have to what now you were saying?
I still have to talk to your sister and see if she's still planning on doing what she was doing on Thursday.
You have to talk in code.
I'll trade you. It was 91 today. Mm. Yeah. Oh, you haven't been up in a while. Look,
Well,
it
he
is
was sick, and
Tony.
the grandbabies and all
Well,
that.
yeah. The big thing is I'm summer schooling grandkids until they go back to school. So I've probably got another 4 weeks. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I am hammered with grandkids. It could
Ah,
be 3 to 5. So they'll be staying there for a couple days, and then they go home Wednesday night. We've seen a Thursday morning once, just helping out, and the I'm enjoying the grandkids. So that's why, when you're doing your live at night when you're late, I do listen to you, but
uh-huh.
I am absolutely so wore out that I'm not getting on because I'm probably like half asleep. I'm hearing you, but I love the kids, but they are wearing me out.
Hello, Elaine.
Hey, everybody, Flash Ministries, Marissa, Lori, I see Jennifer. Jennifer, I used your that fan thing that you got me, neck fan, and I had it on for 3 hours today, and the battery was down to about 22%, and that was on high. It works good. I like it. So
Good.
now it doesn't blow cold air. It blows the air it's because where it sucks the air in is right near your cheek. So whatever the outside air is, it blows on you. But the thing is I used to be drenched out working what I was doing. Actually, today something came in that I've been waiting on. So I put that on. And when I was done, I was still sweating, but not drenched like I usually is. So it does keep me a little bit cooler. Rebecca, hello. Jennifer, the grandkids love gardening. They love to learn the animals, the goats, the pigs. They help with all of it. So, and that's why I'm happy that they're here. Dale, I will. She is in Minnesota. I think you probably knew that, and I did talk to her a couple hours ago. They were up at Walker, Minnesota. There's a casino there, and they spent the night last night. That's where her grandma and grandpa's buried. So she went up there and did what she wanted to do. And her dad and her aunt went with them. They spent the night up there, and they hit the casino. And she come home with more than when she went there with, she said. So great. Flash Ministries, I seen you said hello to me earlier. Sorry, Amy. Hey, Neil.
He's watching and fell asleep. Oh,
Josh.
Hello.
Where is he at now? Well, last thing I knew, he was going home for a day and then taking off again. So I don't even know where he is in his travels.
You said where he was at. You don't listen.
There's a solar fan for the truck coming. Circulates the air when the truck is turned off, so it's cooler when you get in. It says it's shipped separately.
I see Jennifer. Yep. Thank you for that. Stop. You don't need to do that.
Welcome back. Check out Jonesy's 31 channels.
Yeah. Hey, Bowen.
Bowen's back.
How you doing, sir?
Florida now. That's where he's at now.
He was on his way to Florida.
He was on his
Now,
way.
wow.
Better be careful down there.
Last thing I knew, you had a radiator problem.
Yep.
Hey, just thinking, Josh, have you gone to the back part of your property, in the back where we need to go? Is it drying up some or?
Hello, Money Pit. I'm here for the emu. Hello, our urban homestead. Hi, Annie. I got fixed.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody's saying hi to Money Pit.
Hey, Marissa +1. Have you seen our Cabin Woods +8 lately? They're doing good.
Yes, of course I have.
Good,
It's
Josh. That's what we need. If it stays that way, I mean, we need to coordinate. I mean, I don't know what your plans are for drive if you're on the road when this happens, but remember the 13th is kind of a day that we're looking at. Sometime probably before at the end of good. I'm going to say sometime before at the end of the month, I have to go to Florida, and I'll be down there for a full week.
He's going to be home for it.
All right, good deal. So, do we want to say yeah and tell Jan and like, well, there's Amy sitting right there. Yes, on the 13th,
Are we? We're
providing it's not
right.
thundering.
Yep.
It's Sunday.
No, it should be a Saturday, I believe.
13th is not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday.
No.
Right.
Then yes, that'll be the.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right, I'll let Lauren know, and I'll tell Jan because I think Jack from
What about Jack? Yeah, Jack.
what is it? I forgot his channel.
Dyer.
Yeah.
Dyer
Yep.
Family Farm.
Yeah. I'll
Yep.
talk to her tonight.
Okay. Yeah, she hasn't made it into chat yet, so. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not working that Saturday because that next week after that is the one where I'm taking the entire week off.
Yeah.
So I'm not working that Saturday either.
It's going to be awesome. This is Lisa. Donald may know this, but how do you highlight people's chat on your screen? Okay, so when you take your mouse and you go to whatever comment you want to do and click on it.
It'll say show.
And it'll say show, and then it'll pop up on the screen, and then you go back to that, and it will take it off the screen. So, yeah. Yep. I usually
Chris,
like to do
go
it.
ahead. No,
Go
go ahead. Chris,
I'm
you
still
built
getting used to this.
for the new piglet?
Have we made the pin yet?
Have we made the pin yet?
No.
No, but I told him, I was like, you better build that pin because
We are somewhere, I think, around 4 weeks away.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely get made before that.
Right.
oh yeah, we'll have it set up.
I think
and-
this one, because they're starting out way smaller, I want to go get those panels that we saw in Morris, the ones that are 2 inch by 4 inch,
Mhm.
instead of the big full,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
full
they'll
size
get out
ones.
of
They'll just
those.
walk through that.
They make the cattle panels already that on the bottom foot and a half or whatever, instead of them being 6x6, they're actually, I think they're not they're smaller, the half. And they're that size for the piglets or whatever they can't get through.
Yeah.
They make
We saw some over at the feed store in Morris that it's like a normal cattle panel. It's like 4 foot tall or 4.5 foot tall, whatever they are tall, but it's 16 foot long. But instead of the 6x8 rectangles or whatever, it's 4x6.
Usually 8x8, I believe, but okay.
Yeah, something like that. These are 2 inches wide and 4 inches tall.
Yeah, they have.
They're like the 2x4 hardware cloth, but they're the big cattle panel steel rods.
Yeah.
I figured if that's going to be like the piglet pin, then like it needs to be the smaller holes anyway.
Well, I'll tell you this now. I mean, I have chain link fence I first started out with because I had it. And
Right.
then I put cattle panel in front of it, and I got the cattle panel for free. But it was all originally the first ones were the 6x6 size,
Right.
so I knew that would hold them in. But it worked out. But you may want to think about already on the bottom of those panels because those pigs will climb up, bury it also. But maybe put on the inside the first foot or whatever, 2x4 fencing around the bottom because those little piglets are small. They're cute. They're cute, but Sophie is wanting to go.
Have they got out anymore since you
No.
fixed that?
No,
Okay.
no. Right, Dale. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
I don't know what they called that one we saw in Morris. It was 2 inches wide. It might have been 2x6 because I think it's the same height as the normal holes, but it's got more verticals to make them every 2 inches. I don't know what they called it though. I don't know what they planned that around.
Put it on vibrate.
Oh, wait, it's got another question.
I've got another live question. We are just learning. How do you invite a friend onto the screen? Okay. So the way I do it, because people do it differently. Some do the, because there's when you bring up the, what do you call this? The panel thing. Dashboard. There is a thing that says mute, stop cam, settings, present, invite. You press the invite, it comes up with a link. You can email that to people that you want on the screen. Or if you can do like me, I have now learned I could do subscriber only mode now because that's the best way to. Well, there's still going to be some of those trolls, but it stops some of that.
Right. If you don't do that subscriber mode thing,
Yeah.
you're going to get a lot of trolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's uncontrollable. Yeah.
Yes. So if you just want certain people on, you email that person the link that it comes up with because it'll tell you, like when you push invite, it says Gmail, email, or Messenger, so you can send that link to whoever you want, And I agree with Dale.
9 acres go up to, and he's talking the same thing you're saying, Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You click on invite guests and either email it to them or post it in chat because you can post it in chat like I did, and I pinned it to the top.
Pin it to the top, then anybody in the chat can just go up to the top and hit that link.
Yes.
Another big thing is if you're going to pin it to the top of the link, if you look at the top of your screen on the top, you'll see the link. Make sure if somebody comes on that you literally see their face, not a cartoon, not a heading. You want to see their face so you know who they are.
Yes.
Because
and that you know them.
And that you know them.
Yes. Yep. Because it can get terrible and it can get disgusting fast.
Yes.
So you really got to watch what you're doing.
Sometimes people,
because you'll see them at the bottom before, what we call the basement. You'll see them before, you're going to have to be the one to put them onto the screen. But I saw Tony. He's been on my lives multiple times.
He's a good looking guy. Sorry. That's supporting tonight. Joe will fix it to you.
Yes, you can email Dell any questions you have as well. Right. Because he helped me. Him and Nana helped me a lot. Tony helped me a lot. There was a lot of people who helped me through the process of doing StreamYard. So, yeah.
You can get into a good community and everybody can help you. Believe it or not, like what we've got going on here, all these people you see on the comments, it helps you out tremendously. Yeah,
What I was just thinking. That's what I was just thinking. As soon as I put his cup up there and showed Tony, I was like, wait a second, I haven't seen Johnny in the chat.
There's Johnny.
There's Johnny.
There he is.
Yes, I knew you who you were, Jonesy. Good night, Bowen.
Later.
Oh, good night, sir.
Good night.
Yeah, Johnny's probably out there dealing with hay.
Beth said you still let him up.
Just noticed the last one is with the A.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
bet that's what he's been dealing with is that hay.
Oh yeah. I would need a lot of help doing lives.
They're really not that bad once
you get used to it.
Figure it out.
It's not that hard to figure out.
Not hard at all.
Not that hard at all.
Yeah. It's not. It gets pretty easy. I've only did the hashtag twice.
Oh, the
so
giveaway.
the giveaway. So I'll have to learn that again before I do the giveaway.
Have a refresher.
Yeah, I have to have a refresher. Famous hat Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, lives are so easy. I can do it. LOL. Yep, Bowen does lives.
Yep.
So, yeah, I like StreamYard, just because you can have multiple people on here. We pay for our StreamYard so we can have up to 10 people on the screen. We haven't had 10 people on the screen. We have had 6?
Yeah, the free one was 6.
Yeah.
But you get a free one.
If we've ever had any.
Do what?
You can get a free StreamYard. You don't have to pay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's up to, I think, 6.
Uh-huh.
So if you're starting out and you want to learn.
We have had so many issues with our screen freezing.
Huh.
Hi, Johnny. All right, I'm heading out. Gotta get baby boy back to sleep. Bye, Marissa.
So nice to be a parent now, Marissa, huh?
I know. He's getting so big. He's already growing. She almost cried because he got into a size 2 diaper the other day. She's like, no. So.
Wait till he's 2 years old. He's running around by himself and stuff.
I was going to say 18 more years should be going, yes, she's gone. He's gone.
Right.
But they come back. Look at her. Yeah. She's back. She's at home right now.
They leave, and then they come back, and they bring another human with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my, I think I've said this story before, but my oldest boy, he graduated on a Friday. He turned 18 on Saturday, and he moved out of the house on Sunday. He was gone for 6 months. He said, Dad, I wanted to regroup. I don't like what I was doing. Can I come back for a month? I said, you got it. He stayed for 2 weeks, moved back out, got his own apartment. He has never looked back. He's bought houses I didn't know he bought. I mean, he's just doing great. I'm happy that the kids are doing this.
Hello, Jan.
Jan.
You gotta say.
What's up, Jan? all loud, all caps.
Yes, ours are too. Ours are getting so big. Marissa's like, wait, Jan. Jennifer, did you see the big smile on Amy's face? Like, haha, it's not me who has to get up with the baby. That's right. Yep, that's right.
Yes.
My first 2 years trying to get them to talk, and the rest of the life telling them to sit down and shut up. That is no joke.
Ooh. Hey, Beth.
I knew Jan would be here. Hello, Jan. Somebody said hi to Jan in the very beginning.
Uh-huh.
And she wasn't even
that picture you were going to send me yet.
There's still going.
As far as hay, been hauling it solid the last 2 days and have a few days to go.
No.
Wow.
Seen your short today, Johnny.
Yep, I seen the short today. That was an awesome. But I've
So I
hadn't
guess,
seen it done before.
so I guess I don't need to keep looking for a hay thing for you.
Mm-hmm. Did you get the live recording from StreamYard? Did you get the live recording from StreamYard? And you can cut it up for highlights from the live, and you get plenty of videos that way. Yep,
No.
that is true. Aw, Jan says she can't tag everyone.
That ain't no excuse.
Slacker.
Oh, they're calling you a slacker, Jan. No need any more, Tony. She's gonna come up on panel. Like, listen, guys.
Was that last weekend's where you went last Saturday when you picked that up, Johnny?
McKay, hello. Johnny's gonna start a fight with Jan in the comments.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Jan, nothing to win here. Yep, it's not giveaway night. Yeah, we plan on doing a giveaway. It'll probably be another 2 or 3 weeks before, because we're waiting on some good stuff to come
We
in.
gotta make some stuff.
Yeah, we gotta make some stuff, so we'll have a really good giveaway.
I always wanted to be to a good giveaway that was giving away gold and silver, so or platinum, or a Bitcoin.
Well, we're doing a 1 ounce copper round for our.
Silver.
No, it is silver.
It's silver.
Silver. 1 ounce of silver for our top giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm. It will have our logo.
But yeah, with our
the new
logo.
one that has, me and Chris, and then the other one on the other
The
side.
original logo on the back and Mickey's logo on the front. Or vice versa, depending on how you pick it up. It could be the front, the back to front,
Yeah,
Right.
it's whatever.
It's whatever.
But it will be.
Hey, Sean.
Uh-huh. We knew that was coming.
She said, "I win."
Uh-huh.
Awesome prize. Yes.
Mickey,
Hey,
how you doing?
take a break from cartoons to stop in and say hi. Hello, Mickey. Hello. Mickey, I sent you an email asking if you could do our logo in black and white and send it to me, because we're doing a giveaway and we need that logo for the guy that's doing our silver. Not the green silver, right? No, not no. Mickey came in. Did you see?
I forgot my thing.
You gotta say hi to Mickey.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Is McKay in there?
Huh?
I didn't see McKay. Yeah, there she is. Hey,
Yeah,
McKay.
McKay's in here.
I
yeah.
didn't see her.
Jen.
Sorry, didn't say hi.
Day 1 chip today for giveaway winnings anonymous. I am working on it, Amy. Thank you so much. Wait your turn, Jen. I claimed first. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do several things. We just have to Scotty. Sorry, fam. I'm going to have
Hey,
to
Scotty.
You'll need to take something for it. Hope it works. We'll be praying for you, Scotty.
Yeah. I hear you about that. Whew.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do, because the last time we did giveaways, we had, koozies and cups and t-shirts and all, and we're just gonna have different kinds of stuff this time. And
How much do I need to give you so I win the silver?
Do what?
How much do I need to give you so I can win the silver?
He's trying to pay. Look. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, if you it's one of the YouTube channels that we watch, Scorpion Metals. Have you heard of him before?
Yep.
That's who's going to be doing the coin for us for
Oh, wow.
for the giveaway. So he does. I like watching his videos because I like how his he does his coins.
I want to say that I have a friend, kind of a close friend, that you'll have to bribe. Should we clear your I have a friend, close friend, that I will go 25 years. Yeah, it could be 30, between 30 and 25 years ago, was buying back then silver and gold. And he literally has small, like a small gun safe of silver and gold. I was shocked. Hey, Dot. And they've been turning some of that stuff in for different things, bartering with it. I told him he needs to save it for when it gets really bad. He's got some barter material.
Now she's telling you hi.
Yep.
Yeah, he brought all his coins because that he has the cool ones that he has. Because last week we talked about coins, and Jonesy was showing his coin collection.
Well, you got to think about this.
Garden, hello.
If you're going to melt down some silver or anything like that, you got to be careful because the value of that silver will diminish if you turn it into something different than other, say, a perfectly good certain coin. You got to be careful. I mean, just when you're melting this stuff down or whatever you're doing with it, I don't know. And don't tell me, don't say it on the internet what you're doing because we don't need to know.
No, it'll be like 99.9% pure silver.
Right.
Legit. On the up and up. No illegalities.
I remember my dad, this is a long time ago before he passed away.
I like that.
He used to love going to estate sales, garage sales, and he would always buy people's jewelry, whatever it was, silver and gold. And he always taught me that stuff a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Coins are usually worth more than the silver weight.
Correct.
No green silver. Nice. So yeah.
No, this won't be
No.
plate or anything. It'll be like a legit 1 ounce copper round.
Show you mine.
Sourced
and I
and
get
then
to see yours. Don't sound good.
etched.
I figured Johnny would be up here tonight.
He'll probably jump on last minute. He said, just saying.
Just saying.
The only reason why I'm on is my grandkids. They're all at their other in-laws for a week at the lake.
Oh.
So it gives me kind of a tired. Yeah. Gives me a day where I can do whatever I want. I've been eating good. Ooh. I eat good all the time, but I've just been doing things I want to make up, cook dinner.
He's a closer.
Yep.
Dell's not even up here. I know he was eating.
He was earlier.
He was eating dinner, so I'll give him that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm yawning too, Johnny. So we got to yawn.
No, don't mention that. Stop.
I bet you're yawning right now.
You're fighting it so bad. Just, Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh, called out. Yep, you sure are. You sure are.
That was close.
Gotta get up early and get back to hauling hay.
Yep.
I saw Redneck Weather this morning, and he said 4 something in the morning. I was like, no, I was still in bed. I was still in bed at 4 something this morning.
Yeah.
Are you looking to adopt a grandchild? It's free. Those kids got it good.
I got 10 I can't keep up with now.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh.
Right.
I do call Nana out, but Nana's usually when you're on, Nana's doing something else.
Yeah, I don't ever see Nana on a chat.
Yeah, I'm calling Nana out. You let her know. Not quite yet, Money Pit. I don't have 4 something on my clock. I don't either. I'm asleep. I got up at 1 a.m. to be at work at 2 a.m. yesterday morning. Nope, thank you. Nope.
Angie usually gets up at 4:30 and she wakes me up probably somewhere around like 5:15. So I set my alarm for 5:15. That keeps me going. So I get up, walk the dogs, I'll eat, tend the animals to start my day. If I left it alone, I'll never get nothing done.
Oh, I highly doubt Nana is mean. I'm scared of her. That's funny. Nope. So how old are the piglets now?
Nikes. That there. I couldn't do it. Couldn't hold off. I believe they were 3 weeks old, I think, on Sunday.
Okay.
See, that's what I did. I made the Mr. Leonard Mountain Home
Yeah.
sort of thing. So we know who's who, because I don't run this one.
She's got you all fooled. No. Tony trying to make the entire chat yawn. It was my fault.
I was holding that back for so long, and I had tears in my eyes, and I finally had to let it go.
Meanest person I know.
I do not think so. Have you seen her face?
She's sweet.
She's the sweetest Nana.
I enjoy everybody in this chat. Always do.
I do too. I appreciate every single one of y'all for being here. Yes, for making it and chatting it up and telling everybody hi. And look, Treasure Neil. Look.
Right. The yawning emoji.
That's cheating.
Yeah. Even saying the word, thinking the word is hard for me too. Yep. And all I had to do was say it, and here we are.
It's not funny, it's weird, but it's just everybody you see in the side chat, we have met at meetups, everybody. And it's always been positive.
I give up. No one ever believes me. Are they still going?
No.
No? They're done now? They're probably like,
John, knock it off.
Right.
Yeah, just to think, before YouTube, we didn't know anyone. It's so great.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like all the people we've met through this alone.
Yes.
Is ridiculous. And you know what's sad? It's like, it's a good sad. I don't know how that's weird. But anyway, they're all better people than the people I met from just like work and whatever regular life, you meet like just at random. All these people, at least we know they have a common, mindset to some
Oh,
degree.
Rebecca.
So, how much garlic did you harvest today, Jan?
It's a secret. I told her to send me a picture, and she ain't done it yet.
I agree. Great friends.
And was it
definitely.
was it hard neck or soft neck garlic?
I think she grew hardneck. I think.
Isn't that the truth? Yep.
Hard neck is usually
a mile away.
hard neck is usually bigger.
I think that's what I want to add to my peppers. Probably next year, but
Hardneck.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
want to do herbs and peppers because I can dehydrate those and grind them up just like I do the peppers. So all the processes is all the same. So I'll make my own.
I'm going to mute. There's my wife.
Okay. How are you, Rebecca?
I'm doing okay. I hope everybody's not going to be a little disappointed in me
Why?
because I made the decision today, instead of making the long hats for the men, to doing just the beanies. I did make one long one.
Uh-huh.
And I've now got two, stocking caps, as my dad always called them. That's what. They take so long to make.
Yeah.
But I will give you guys a sneak peek.
Woohoo! A huge wheelbarrow full of garlic. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's what I like about those.
Angie!
If you make so much, or not make, but I mean, you
Hi,
get
Angie.
that much, then you don't have to do that next year. You can grow something completely different next year because you've got so much. You're not going to burn up that much garlic. So next year, she won't even have to grow garlic.
Which ones do you think the men like better? Because here's one.
Dale says stocking caps all the way.
There's one.
Those are pretty.
I like
And
them.
here's the long one.
Wow. Sorry, was caught up in after heat chores.
Right.
Hello. Well, how many of them even have winter? Well, they live in desert and have like fall for winter. Beanie is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Thank you.
Nice hats.
These string fields. Yes.
Can't wait till it gets cold. I can wear mine because
Just make sure everybody is subscribed to my channel, because I am going to make it subscriber only for this birthday celebration. That's what. And it's
Yeah.
not about me getting more numbers. It's about people that support me,
Yeah.
you know?
Pretty good winter videos with the cattle. Mickey says he's not disappointed.
because
No.
He's got his Santa hat.
He's got his Santa hat. Yeah.
We love our hats too. YouTube doesn't like that dirty word.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people are in agreement with you. The long hats would just take a long time, and they do like
And if you do the normal ones,
Yeah.
then you can bless more people because it doesn't take as long.
yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
Because I've got 6 long hats for the ladies. Yeah, 6.
Johnny says he's got a Santa hat, and Jan says I ain't got a Santa hat.
I like that one, Johnny. That's light fall. If it's less than 4 feet, then it's a light fall.
Grow a gray beard, Jan.
Right.
There is someone that is getting a Santa hat, and it's already finished. And it's a lady. That's what.
No, Johnny. There's Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. We were just talking about you just a few minutes ago.
I've kind of connected with them. You know, nice people. And so is Brett at Butt Nuggets.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. Yeah. What's up, Jack? So yeah, those are pretty neat. I like those. Those are pretty neat. And you said the 27th is when you're having
27th at 10 a.m. I still haven't set it up. Ronald's been on the computer and I need to set it up, and so everybody gets their notification. Who wants email me if you want a Santa hat, and I'll put it in my. I have a little, not this little book, but a book like this that I'm writing down everybody that wants a Santa hat.
That's noon my time. Okay. Jack says they have your number.
Yes, they do.
Lucky Mickey. Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine. It's great to see you.
She said, gotta run. Good night, all.
Good night.
Is
Hi,
your
Kevin.
AC? Did you get the AC fixed in your car, Rebecca?
I gotta have money, but it's gonna be expensive.
Oof.
I have to with the guy that's gonna do the work. He said I buy all the parts and it's $400 to put it in. So nope, AC is not fixed on the car yet.
I'm a sweetheart. Okay. Yeah. So there's we still have to gather some stuff before we can do our giveaway. So yeah, we'll let everybody know when it's gonna be, when we got everything put together. But it's gonna be a good one. Hello, Amanda Doll.
Hi, Amanda.
Yeah. So you working on another one? Is that what you're doing?
I'm working on a long hat for Jane Doe. That's what. This is the last one that I'm making for her. And it's going to be the colors of Alabama Roll Tide. So it's going to be red and white and red and white and red and white until it's done.
Ooh, Jan said when they hit 4K, they're having a big giveaway.
Ooh.
Jack and
She's
Gianna
gonna
said,
re-gift all the things she's won from everybody else's. That's why she's got so much stuff to give away. She doesn't want everything from everybody.
If I remember correctly, Jack, if you're on a laptop, or I don't think you can do it on your phone, but I'm not going to even try that. Is you have to open another tab and go to StreamYard giveaway tool on there, and then you have to somehow link it to your StreamYard, and then you click on that to bring it up. I'm going to learn how to try to do that for my celebration. That's what.
Present.
Hey, Jack, how's it going? Hey, Jan and Jack. We were talking a little while ago to Josh, and he's saying things have drying up out there at his home. And he mentioned that, and I asked about the 13th. So, I mean, he says that he's planning on everything going on the 13th of July. So, I'm going with that for right now. I'll let Lauren know. Anything after that, it's not a guarantee because I've got to go to Florida one weekend or 1 week. We've got a couple other things going on too.
Get with Dale, and he can help you out with that.
Get with Dale. Also, when I had my giveaway in December, I know that Ginger helped me.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff.
So, okay, great to know. I was going to call him tomorrow. So, if
Okay.
everybody's okay with the 13th that is going to Josh's, let us know so that we can all figure this out.
Yep.
Okay, just a minute, and I will come up and tell you all how. We're going to have a learning session.
We're going to have
Yay!
tonight.
Jan, I can't win
We
it.
know we can get them up here.
Thank you. And Melon.
All right, Jack. Good.
Okay, he cannot be there
Mm.
the 13th.
Oh no, I misread that.
Yeah. He said he can't be there on the 13th.
Oh. Denver's alerting. You know that ear forward, like someone's coming. I still hear that frog.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, it's right here outside the window.
It's probably,
Yep, I can hear it.
It's
probably
probably
stuck to the window.
yeah, somewhere over there.
There was one time one of those little tree frogs got in my house. I could hear it, but we couldn't find it.
Mm.
Then all of a sudden, we weren't hearing it anymore, and then the cats found it. It wasn't here anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. So whenever we see one outside of our doorway, I always shoo it away now so that we don't get it in the house.
Right.
So don't.
The frog says regret.
Hi, Denver.
Okay, he'll be working at a women's conference at church, and most of the crew that wants to come up with and help. So, yeah.
Right.
That's funny.
You are such a good dog.
Amy, that's Jesse and Lisa's giveaway Saturday. We really are going to have everyone call in sick for. No, it will not be. It will not be hours long.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, it won't. It's in here now. It's almost 2 hours. Hey, we still have 27 people who think this is just awesome, hanging around,
Right.
listening, and chit chatting. So that's awesome.
Well, 25 of them could be sitting there doing like
And
I was doing it last night.
Look what I've got on my leg.
Aw, the little puppy dog. Ew, Brutus got sprayed by a skunk Sunday. Kevin had to wash him.
Oh no.
Ew.
that
Ew, ew,
that
ew.
has not happened to my dogs yet.
Yeah, that hasn't happened
Yet.
to our dogs either.
I'm knocking on wood. I don't want mine either.
No.
Oh, she's thinking. Is Jennifer thinking the 13th is when we're doing our thing?
Oh, there she is.
Hello, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Don't say nothing what we've been talking about her. Change the subject. I love.
It wasn't terrible like the time before. Wow. I used to have a big
Now-
black lab named Duke. He reminded me of him. Oh. Everybody saying hello to Angie.
His name's Denver. My
Denver.
dog. Denver. And of course, there's Blue.
Aw.
We are not really sure if Denver is all lab, but we do know what breed Blue is. His mother was an English Mastiff and his father was a black lab. He's got this big broad head. Blue, come. Blue, come.
Huh. Said for skunk spray, never use water or tomato juice. It absorbs the smell into the skin. Pouring baking soda on the dog, let it absorb it, and then wash the dog. Huh. I didn't know that.
All kinds of learning. Kinds of learning going on.
Okay, here we go. Here's Blue.
Hello.
Here's Blue.
What up?
Hey, Blue.
Hi, Denver. Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, that was
Good
Blue.
night, Musgrave.
Oh, that was Blue.
That was Blue.
Night, Musgrave. Yeah, give me a shout. I can help you with stuff. Okay, so StreamYard giveaway tool. Rebecca was partly on it, and Amy, I think you said the same thing. So you pull up another tab, but search for StreamYard giveaway tool instead of just StreamYard. And you open a separate tab with that. When you get into that, you type in your you select the stream that you're on. So if your stream's named, like Let's Talk Tuesday, you select it. Then you can put in your hashtag so that you can start and click start collecting comments. Now, what you do next is right down there where you talked about inviting a guest, you'll see mute, stop, cam, settings, present. Click on present. Then click share screen, and you'll have a selection of your tabs up there. Click on the tab that has your giveaway tool and click share, and it'll come on your screen.
That's probably what Carol was missing the other day was the present and then everything.
Now, here's the deal. You got to scroll back over to that tab to actually do the giveaway.
Which tab to present?
You got to switch between tabs. So the best way to do it is if you have like a Windows 11 or newer,
you do it side by side.
then you just, open two windows in the same
You're
screen.
real fancy, and you can get multiple monitors and have a toaster that can do.
That's what I'm.
You can get two video cards, and you can have two screens. You can just drag it from one screen to the other screen. I love that setup at work when I do it. Oh man,
that's what I do at work.
I had a little one down here when I was a guard. I had a little like regular size monitor like this one down at the bottom that like if I was typing up reports or whatever, I would use that one. But I had the AV guys had got me two gigantic like 50-something inch TVs that I put the camera systems up on, the 2 big ones. Oh my Lord, it was so nice.
On the active window will display refresh display.
First.
Jennifer said, "Do a test giveaway. Try it. It's easy."
I was thinking about like doing what he said. While
Write this down. There will be a
thought
test.
about that.
Write this down. There will be a test.
I know that Jerry said he
Aw.
would help
Will,
me.
Jerry Butler said he'd help you.
Yes, he said
This
he'd
is
help
all-
me. We would do an after live and learn how to do that.
Nice.
Which will definitely
I
be nice.
seriously, I'm going to tell you. So a lot of the newer channels might not know this channel, but you might know the parent channel of it, which was
Be back.
Boots and Bounty, Stephen and Casey. Stephen used to put on a show every week called Mr. Boots and Bounty Help Desk. If you ever want to know anything about StreamYard, about Filmora, editing software, you name it. In YouTube world, you can go through his lives. He named them what they were, CapCut, StreamYard, Restream, stuff like that. And it's all about just helping you. He goes through step by step on the screen what to do on stuff. So that's a good way. And I've actually thought about putting some of them out there myself, because there's a lot of new people that don't, they just don't know it.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't as good as Jesse. You know why Jesse can do all that stuff so fast and everything? Because he's got exactly what Chris said. He's got like 4 monitors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He just looks it up on another one and then just drags it down.
And then he just drags it over to that one.
Yeah. It was a really nice setup. I liked it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Jess of Tree Haven is another one.
You're welcome, Jack. You and Dina, reach out to me.
Yep.
Anybody in here. I mean, just my email is on my about page. Just shoot me an email. I'm an open book. I'll tell you what I know. I even help you learn what not to do on StreamYard. Like, don't, just because the guy looks nice and talks nice and everything, don't trust him. If you don't know him, do not bring him on, period.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes,
Right?
we do. We come on live every Tuesday at 8:00.
8 to midnight.
No. No.
Well, it's been the last few weeks, hasn't it, Chris?
We were looking through our lives earlier, and it's like, yep, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours and 57 minutes, 4 hours. I'm like, yeah, you don't go.
Now I know why
for-
you have the. Now I know why you have the paid version.
Oh no.
I'm almost clear out of hours on my free version already.
We're close to running out of hours on our paid version.
Hey, Jan, only if you split that figure in half with me.
Right.
Just saying. Daddy wants a hard side camper, and half of that would pay for it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those pop-ups that are hard on the side instead of soft like
Yep.
your?
MT had one at 10 Killer. Was neat.
A-liner. The
A-liner.
A-frame pop-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching. Yeah, so at Pinecone Fest last year, Mike and Terry had that
Hello,
same
Wanda.
camper.
Yeah.
And that's like through, a rental. It's
Yeah.
through like, what is the name of that place? Anyway, you can like look up rental camper or something like that, and they'll they rent that for the weekend.
Mm.
But yeah, Nana and I went in it. It's nice. And actually, after looking at those and looking quite a bit, I'm not going to say I'm like perfect, but I'm pretty positive if I come across another pop-up that like the canvas is all laid up and everything, I could make one of them myself.
Mm.
Like, I don't think it'd take much at all.
You see Pooch's new video on the camper he got to repossession?
Yeah.
He got one. He just did a video on it, on a camper.
What happened?
It was Pooch, Fish and Pooch. They just bought a camper. He bought a camper. It was a repossession. It was a pretty nice camper. He said he got a heck of a deal on it.
Hi, Mama Ree.
Wanda just uploaded a short.
Hi, Wanda Henry.
Yeah.
Wanda uploaded a short.
Yes.
Man,
So
we
we're
got
gonna
all
go
kinds of mods in here, and none of them are dropping Wanda's link. Do I need to like? Okay.
You need to multi-screen it.
It's now been done.
Dale, talking about renting campers, that's what we're doing for Pinecone Fest.
Are you?
Instead of trying to drive the 1 ton all the way down there pulling something, which I'd have to rent a camper and then haul it down there, we're just gonna rent a Class C and drive it down there. So we drive the camper instead of driving my truck and hauling a rented camper.
Oh, you're gonna get a Class C?
Class C?
Yeah.
So like a 450 Ford van.
Right. Yeah. The one we were looking at was 26 foot long, though. It's kind of like a 26 foot long, like U-Haul truck, but just nice. Lower to the ground than a U-Haul.
That a girl, Jennifer. I know you're way faster than me. And even Jan did it. Hey, Jan, can you hear me?
I thought she couldn't link or couldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
She can't tag.
She can't tag.
Did you ever check into the camper like with oh gosh, I'm gonna forget right now. At Pine Fest last year, they rented a camper and they placed it at the campsite.
Yeah.
That was the heard that.
Heard that. That's what their camper. I mean, they rented the camper. They bring the camper there. They set up said camper on your lot.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is show up.
Yep. And because you talk about fuel bill, I'm guaranteed that Class C is probably be somewhere around 9 miles a gallon.
So you might look into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good night, Jack.
Night, Jack.
Not Jack.
I mean, we're going down with our camper.
She's not deaf. She's just blind.
I think she's both.
That's the only problem with if we rent one and they come down there and set it up, then I still have to drive my diesel down there. So
True story.
it's not much different than driving that one, except for that one I'm driving the camper instead of driving my truck and hauling the camper. It's not much. It's pretty much a wash.
The only thing, if you do their deal, all you can do is open up the door, get out. Next day, when you leave it. They clean it. They do everything.
Yeah.
When you get home, you're gonna have to dump that thing. You gotta clean that thing, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I was talking because I do have a second pop-up here. I bought two when I bought, the one that we use. And I was talking to Joey and Ginger about that at that time. And Joey actually, he was telling me they used to do that exact thing all the time. They rented pop-up, like anytime they wanted to go camping, they would rent one.
Thanks.
And they were the first one to tell me about that place. Like you can either have it that person sets it up there, or you can actually pick it up and take it yourself.
Right.
And we talked about, Lisa and I have been talking about, maybe that's what we do with the second one that we have. Except for I ain't having it pulled somewhere. I'll come set it up. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi,
Hi, Evelyn. There's a reason I pull my hair back, because
Good night, love.
hair falls out when I'm making things, and right now I'm taking a break. So
Good night, Angie.
Night, Angie.
night, Angie.
Good
I'm
night.
guessing Anna's in bed.
Do you see what I have there, Dale? My scriptures.
I can't. Hold on. I got to
Right
blow
there.
up my screen.
Right there. It's my scriptures.
Oh,
okay.
I see it now. I
My
had to bigify the whole screen and do away with the chat, but now I can see it. I can see you, but I can't see anything behind you.
Oh,
I'm like Jan. I need old eyes.
yeah,
on.
that's where that sits.
Heck yeah,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Is everything okay, Denver? Denver's looking at me.
I'm telling you, Sunday night, I went in to Avid Fisherman's Bible study. You know, they do a Bible study at 7:00. When I get done, he starts a Bible study. And I went in there after I went out and did my chores and everything. And it was me, Avid Fisherman, Eric B. I don't know if you guys know Eric B. He does community balling and lots of Bible studies and devotionals. Janae was in there, and he's kind of a small channel, Austin, nephew Austin. I think his channel is like Pro Tickler or something. But anyway, it was amazing. Like, he was telling us, this Austin, like, how lost he was. And a lot of them are in the fishing community. Just so you know, that's kind of where Avid comes from, you know. And he was watching this random live with Eric B fishing, and in the chat, and Eric B says, "Hey, Austin, you need to be in my Bible study tomorrow." And Austin said, "I don't know why." He said, "I was kind of lost at that time," and I'm not trying to take away his testimony here. He said, "I was really lost in the world." And he said, "I went into that because he called me out by name and said, 'Hey, come to my live tomorrow, to my devotional tomorrow.'" And he said, ever since then, my life has completely changed. And he just starts telling us story after story after story. He has like a 6-month-old little baby girl that has had, like, she literally was like less than 7 inches long, barely over a pound when she was born. She's went through countless surgeries and stuff like that, and she just continues to get better and better ever since then. And that was shortly after he went on that live, and how much different his life is now. I was like, this is amazing, because normally, Abbott and I have talked several times, like, I try to take care of everything before mine, but there's a lot of stuff I've got to do after mine, so usually I'm on replay. Hey, Duncan Family Farm, what's going on?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I definitely know that I was supposed to be in that live Sunday night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
Hi, Duncan Family Farm.
I'm about ready to get me a haircut again. I don't know, man. I'm about to, after 100 degrees today, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I mean, I work inside for the most part, but man, when I had to go outside this afternoon, I was literally like the Wicked Witch. I'm melting. I'm melting. Life is a cannon while we listen in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the cool thing about lives like this. You can throw it on in the background and listen and do other stuff because there's not really anything like you have to see on the screen. So it's cool for background noise too. We can because it's just
whoa. They got to see all this sexy in one pile, Chris. I mean, where else are you going to see overall wearing Rainy Ridge supporting hat? Me.
They can,
Listen.
but they don't have to.
Tony was just saying
Hi,
that
Bowen.
he was, good looking too. That's what he said.
I admit, I'm the guy.
Old Bowen pack.
You see?
Bowen's
Sherman.
back.
Sherman listening to us while he drives.
Mhm.
It's like he's in a conversation, but kind of sort of not really.
Yeah.
Jeff said he'll chop your hair off, Dale.
Required viewing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of people chit chatting, so
Yes.
you can throw it on in the background and do your canning and whatnot, and still feel like you're just sitting around having a conversation. It's kind of It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
the only thing is, I'm trying to figure out how we can like all play Phase 10 at the same time. Be on one of these and like each of us play Phase 10. We play Phase 10 with each other, or Uno, or something like that.
Marbles.
Marbles. How about dominoes?
Right.
I mean, I'm a party animal. I'll play me some Mexican train dominoes all night long
Bingo. Say bingo.
Right.
with a little bit of pitch mixed in,
Up on a shelf, I have a
friend.
15.
That's right.
I have a 15 dominoes set.
Double 15.
Double 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
If it's
Skip
get below.
Bo. Yeah. So Nana and I, when we went camping this weekend, we got a radio and stuff. We hung out at the camper, and I got Phase 10, but we never got a chance to play it because the storm come through and everything else. Plus, we were just enjoying ourselves with the Christmas lights and it got cooled off after that storm went through, and it was like at 12:45 in the morning. I said, "Is this supposed to storm again?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I guess we got to take all the Christmas lights down and everything." So I didn't want to. I had to take it all down. I'd have still been sitting there at 3:00 that morning, out beside the camper, under the Christmas lights, just watching the moonlight on the lake.
Did you guys see Freedom Redbird's camper, Brenda?
I heard about. I have not got a chance to see that, but I heard about that.
I did see it.
It's at the RV place for sale, consignment, and 80, 90-mile winds hit it, and it flipped it over on its side.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow she'll find if it's totaled. It's totaled. I already know it is.
It's totaled.
Yeah, it's aluminum chassis, and when those things you slam them to the ground like that, it actually slammed on the ground. It was pushed across the parking lot. I know where that camper is because I bought 2 campers from that place. Fact, the first camper we bought, we only had for, I think, less than like 3 months. We got hail damage at where we lived on the camper. So I brought it in for them to fix it, and the insurance company okayed it because the roof wasn't damaged. They ordered up the parts. While they were waiting on the parts, the May 9th, I can't remember what tornado came through. We got hit with another hailstorm, and it completely destroyed the camper. that place had our camper longer than we did, and we bought it brand new for repairs for hail damage twice. They totaled it,
Wow.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Wow.
and that's how we ended up with one we got now.
I was watching, so because I put out, a few videos about camping, now all of a sudden on my page, I watch my main page. Now I'm getting lots of camper suggestions, and one popped up, and it's a Keystone camper, bumper hitch, like a 26, 27 foot. And they were traveling down a highway. And there was road construction. And you know how when they grind the pavement,
I know what you're
you'll
going
have
to say.
a 2-inch drop or whatever. They're following the pilot car like at 20 mile an hour.
Yep.
And go off that 2-inch drop. And the front tongue of this camper bends completely up in like an angle like this. This is a camper. Where the camper's almost dragging on the ground. And he goes all about it, and come to find out like there's a class action lawsuit over this deal because there's so many of them that have done it. And the most surprising thing that he told me was that he tells you in the video, they made the whole frame, including the hitch, out of 1/8-inch steel.
And it's C-channel.
1/8-inch C-channel.
Yep.
Mm.
When I seen that video, I ran out, looked at mine. Luckily, mine's all boxed, but I was like, "Ooh!" It still made me move weight around. Oh yeah. Some of these fifth wheels, they have problems with the frames breaking and cracking on a fifth wheel, and there's a lawsuit on that now.
Keystone, Josh.
There's a brand name for that frame. I don't remember what it is.
Lytle frame.
You're in that area because I was going to say
Lytle or something like that. I just literally watched it last night.
Wow.
And I was like, in fact, Nana and I both were watching it about 11:30 last night, and both of us looked at each other and said, "Note to self," because we will be looking for a regular hard side camper eventually. We're like, not on our want list no more.
Yeah.
That one is not on the list.
Yep.
I know there's some travel channels that have talked about, I don't remember the brand name of this fifth wheel, that the frames, it'll start buckling and stuff.
That's it.
I just don't remember what the channels' names were, and it was like it's a high-end fifth wheel.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
like these people. This guy
really expensive fifth wheel.
The worst part about this camper was like less than a month old.
Yep.
Like it was like the third trip they took it on, and he bought it brand new. And we're talking like it was almost $100,000 camper.
And they said the manufacturer warranty was not fixing it.
They would not cover it.
Right.
Wow.
Yep. They had to get it redone themselves. They said they overloaded it, and they said they didn't do it.
He literally had 250 pounds in it.
Yep.
Wow.
Give you another hint, Dale. I preferred the fiberglass sides, not the aluminum awning. That's what the awning looking one. That's what we had, and the smallest hail destroyed the side of the camper.
Really?
Yep. That's why I went through fiberglass.
Josh, that's what it was. I don't think it was a Puma though. It wasn't a fifth wheel. It was a bumper hitch.
Well, see, there's a problem with fifth wheels also cracking the frame. The where they go on the bed of the truck in that angle. They're breaking, and they literally.
Wanda, it depends on when it is.
Yes.
But if I get notified, see, you already got one taker, Wanda. BK says she's in.
Hey,
I'm in. You know,
Rebecca's in.
I'm in.
if I get a notification to it,
Yeah.
you get there. Yes.
Definitely. We'll definitely be there to support you.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
I remember the third live that I had. The key thing is having someone that you trust in your StreamYard, because what ended up happening is my internet went down. I had to come up on my phone because our internet was down, and I was able to come into my live, click on the link, and Devil Dog bring me back up on my panel.
Right.
It's like, always have someone that you trust.
You had a runaway live.
Yes, I did. I did. You know, it's like, whoa. Des was still up there, but she knew that Devil Dog was my ad man on my StreamYard and also my YouTube channel, so that he could shut it down. You know, but I was able to get back in there and be able to do that.
Right.
It's like, whoa. You don't forget things like that.
Dale's another thing you got to worry about as far as the trailer, the campers. You've got your springs, the rear springs, and they got those little, I forgot what they're called, like shackle.
Yeah, spring
Some of
shackle.
them are cheap. And that braking. And actually, when I seen the video, this is like a month ago, it freaked me out right away. I'm running out the door. I'm laying on some carpet. I'm looking at all mine like, thank God mine ain't like that, because I thought the same thing.
I tell you,
You watch these videos and then you go check yours. You're like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, we actually have started looking at different ones, kind of trying to decide what we do want. And the one that was parked next to us this weekend is basically the exact trailer we want. It was a Navi, but it was only like 16, 17 foot long. I mean, we want a small. It's just the two of us. And then the other one that's similar to it would be the Coleman Lantern 17. There's like 2 or 3 variations of that. And we know that that Coleman is the low end models. You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying, it has the 10 instead of the bonded fiberglass, stuff like that. But there's also things about that I like. Like, it does not use an RV air conditioner. Your air conditioner goes out, you can just go buy another one of the Walmart $200 small window units and put in the hole.
Right.
You know, things like that I really like about it. But it has its own set of issues. But what really turned me on to them is you can do some looking. You can buy these things for like brand new with warranty for like just barely over 10,000.
Huh.
Well, when you're sitting there looking at a used one for 6 or 7, you know, that you don't know what those people did with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
shape.
it starts making that look like way smarter idea, you know.
Mm-hmm.
On our camper, I'm going to say it was when we came back from a race we went to back 5 years ago. Every spring, I jacked the camper up. I always check the wheels. I spun them, make sure the belts look good every year. These tires were new to the camper. I think the camper's is 2015. So it's 5 years old. And we went down to races, came back, and all of a sudden I felt the truck slow for a second. Angie looked in the mirror, and we exploded a right rear tire. We pulled off the road. I got down into a parking lot. So I went ahead and jacked it up. And I mean, we hadn't used the camper that often at that point. Replaced that tire. And then I went, I'm just going to check the other tire. That other tire belt was completely shifted. And when the tire was splitting open, I jacked up to the other side. I had another one doing the same thing. 3 tires. Now, what I'm getting at is, even if you buy a new camper, I guarantee those tires on my case, mine was a 2015. Date code was early 2013, those tires.
Okay, so my little pop-up, or Jayco pop-up that we have, you know, I knew it had set for a while and stuff like that. Well, we had tire issues when we went down to White Rocks with the very first trip when the brake locked up and I blew up a tire. So my spare, which used to be on it, you know, I moved it back to a spare when I put brand new ones on it. It was low, so I stopped in the last trip at a tire shop and I said, hey, can you just fix this tire for me? It's just my spare, you know. And so we pull it off and I go in there and I'm visiting with him. And he's like, hey, he goes, I'm going to fix it for you. He said, but if I can tell you anything, he said, you probably want to buy a new one. And I said, oh, yeah? I said, is that one bad or something? He said, well, it's weather checked and stuff. He said, but the biggest problem is, so our little camper is a 2001. The date code on the tire was like 98.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Like they had a stack of them.
Yep.
And they just start slapping them on, you know. And I mean, you go figuring that tire's old, like old.
We have a friend, or I know a friend that actually used to build campers, and he said they would order 10,000 tires at a shot. And how long does it take to get 10,000 tires on campers? That's what had happened. So, I mean, we blew those out and we drove them for another 4 years, and we just put new ones on this past spring. But I put not 4, I put 5 on.
Don't be scared. Just make sure that you have don't be one of those people that hook your HHR up to a 26-foot bumper hitch camper.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Like, don't be one of those people.
35, 36-foot camper on the back of a Jeep.
Yeah, on the back of a Jeep. Like, first of all, a Jeep's like the lightest vehicle possible.
Right.
Lightest suspension, cannot handle it.
Just talking about born on dates on tires. I did not realize, I looked at the date on my car. They're 8 years old.
Yeah.
Oof.
And Missouri's law is 7.
Right.
I was honest with my mechanic, and it's like, Ronald, we are very sparingly on driving on those tires until I have the money to pay for 4 tires, because it's an all-wheel drive car.
No, 5 tires, because I guarantee that spare tire is no good.
It's a donut.
That they go bad too.
Yeah, I know they do. So yeah, it's 5 tires I've got to buy for that car.
Yep.
So we're driving that car very little, except when we have to. You know, it's like not good.
Well, hopefully you're
Jonesy, I could have guessed you drove a Jeep.
Yep.
but hopefully you're not pulling a 36-foot camper behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope not.
You know, I love those people. They get so first of all, they get the Jeep truck. What's the Commander? You know,
Yeah.
the Jeep truck or
The
Commander. Gladiator. That's it.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
So they get this Gladiator. Oh, I got a Jeep truck. And then they get them like a 27-foot bumper hitch and hook on it. Well, first of all, a Jeep Gladiator, a Ford Ranger has more towing capacity than a Gladiator. can handle more at the rear bumper than a Gladiator. The Gladiator looks big, but it's not.
Because everything now has that gigantism. They're built bigger because the doors are that thick because all that crap inside the door, but it's not it's not bigger because of anything else.
So if you have one, this is how the mentality you need to think. Would you hook a Toyota or a Ranger up to it? If you won't, don't hook your Jeep Gladiator to it. It's smaller than them.
Yeah.
No, Jan, it won't. Actually, I had a Ranger. I had an '89 Ford Ranger, and that thing pulled way more than it should have.
But the problem is you got to be able to stop it.
Right.
That's the problem.
I've got a
inertia is a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, definitely. I've got my '97 Mercury Mountaineer, which has got the 5-liter, the PI improved, and I had it all hopped up. Anyway, I was looking for a diesel when we got this camper. I couldn't find one, but I already had the hitch set up, so I had them hook me up. So for almost about 8 months, I actually pulled with my Mountaineer, but I had electric brakes. I had everything I needed to make it, but it was not a safe deal. And luckily, after the first trip, I found this diesel, and we got it running, and here we are.
That used to be a big thing, BK, that comment there. The truck bed campers and stuff like that, that used to be huge. And then it kind of went away. And now with this whole overlander craze and everything, that stuff's starting to come back. Like pop up.
Hello.
Hey, have you seen some of these where they're taking these new trucks and they're putting on that camper on the back bed of the truck, and they're overdoing it, and actually the bed where the cab is caving in.
The frame bends on the truck.
Yep. Yeah. These are brand new trucks.
Hardtop. Holden Astra.
A Holden.
There was one time that I had a 97 crew cab Chevy truck with an 8-foot bed. I needed to pull my car somewhere, used a tow dolly, it was a Chevy Impala, and it was the lowest end of the 1-ton truck that I had, and that car was pushing me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That car was pushing that truck. It was like, whoa.
And okay, I hate to be this guy, but you have to take all this training and go through this great big test. And some people fail it like 4 or 5 times in order to drive a school bus or a straight truck or even a semi. But you take somebody, they'll go buy them an RV that's just as big, weighs just as much, and they just hop in the seat with a regular driver's license and take off in it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Get stuck in the rocks. What?
It gave me the respect for what tow truck drivers do in hauling your vehicles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really did.
They've got a lot of extra weight built into them too to help fight that inertia.
Right.
I never did it again.
Jonesy's sitting here talking about how cold it is. How cold does it get there, Jonesy?
It's 0 right now. Celsius.
Is it?
0 Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right. Yeah. I'm still walking around in shorts and t-shirt.
I'm just saying, I want that weather.
I'm just comfortable at that weather.
Exactly.
I want that weather. Yeah.
Jan, I'm going to have to jump back a couple, but I think if you're in the Ranger and you're getting stuck in the rocks, I'm pretty sure that's OE. That is operator error.
Well, put it on there. They sell them every day.
Yeah.
Yep. They're real small.
Two old people on the couch. They had a camper on their little truck.
Mm-hmm.
10 killer.
In the 40s, it's
Yeah.
32 degrees.
I did notice that Pooch pretty must have laid down the law after 10 killer and said, yeah, we're not doing that no more.
Mm-mm.
It's nice though. It's small. I think he said it was
I think it's 24 foot, 26 foot.
21. I think.
Oh, it could have been.
I think it was 20. I could be wrong, but I think he said it was 21. But it's nice for two people. Like,
Yeah,
it's
That's
small.
what I'm saying. Like that's 17.
Single axle, so I mean, it's not heavy at all.
That's 17B that I'm looking at. Like Lisa and I are looking at it. It's got like a full or a queen size bed in it.
Yeah.
It's got bunks. It doesn't have like the little itty bitty shower. And
No, that's one
bathroom
thing he
like
was
that.
talking about. It has
looks
like a
mini
walk-in
bathtub,
shower. So
you know?
instead of just like right here, it's actually got like a walk-in shower.
Yep. Well, I told him about the tire deal. I said, I don't care what it is. You better check the date code and replace. You only have one axle. You don't need to. You need to make sure you got good tires all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a one axle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So that's like the 17B. And that's the only thing I don't like about those Colemans is their single axle. I wish they were dual axled.
Right. Yeah. A little safer with having it extra. But...
Oh, you want a tent like Backroad Freedom has on his truck? The shell and tent deal?
Yeah, was it tent topper or something he calls it?
I had on that Chevy truck, I had it was called a glass tight camper shell on it.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice when you had the shock absorbers that you could leave it up like that instead of up on the roof.
Right.
Jonesy, okay. Respect, sir. I'm gonna quit giving you a hard time. Minus 13 Celsius. You're getting the hoodie weather there.
Yeah. Well, Dale, you're the educator here. Where does it line back up? Because I know Fahrenheit and Celsius, when you go down to like negative 30 something, is where they line back up again, don't they?
Yeah. When it's like negative 30, theirs is like negative what? 50 or 60 ours.
No. I mean, that's what I'm saying. When you go down to negative 30, like 0 Celsius lines up with our 32 Fahrenheit, but at negative 30 something, they line back up again, and then they're the same. Somewhere down there, and then I think it's negative 30s or negative 40 ish, and they line back up again.
Time out. I just seen something. Is Robertson's Belly Acres in the house?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it Rusty and Rachel, or is it just Rusty? Is it just Rachel?
Is it just Rusty, or is it just Rachel?
Or is it Rusty and Rachel?
And Desi. Or is it Desi?
Or did Desi take over again, and it's just Desi?
I was going to say, did Des take over?
We don't have 4-wheel drive.
I miss my Des. I haven't got to see Des for a while.
Jan, I have decided I'm not buying any more trucks unless they're 4-wheel drive.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah. I don't see a reason to buy a 2-wheel drive vehicle. I just don't see any reason for it.
It's going to be I'll give up the mileage.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, negative 40 is
there.
Negative
it is, 40. Minus 40 Celsius.
I knew it was somewhere in the high negative 30s or 40s. They line back up again.
Oh, it's just Rachel. Rusty is in the shower. Desi is sleeping. She's an early bird.
She's an early bird.
Right back, guys.
All right.
Simply, Jan, is that a question or
well, Jan, I'm going to flat tell you, if you're going to buy a new truck in December, you better have a big pocketbook, because it'll scare you to death.
Yeah, especially for a 4-wheel drive one. I mean, any of them are going to be bad, but they're better than 4-wheel drives. I wouldn't want a new one anyway.
What I really, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd go buy Nana for her vehicle a brand new Wildcat Bronco.
If I won a lottery, you know what I'd buy you? Since we're buying our women stuff first, because, you know, self-preservation.
What are you
The
buying?
first thing I'd buy you is one of those, the VW bus.
I so want one of those.
The old style VW bus. Yeah, and then you just put an air conditioning unit and a bed in there. You two are gone camping.
All the time. I mean, we just won the lottery, so I ain't going back to work. I used to say that all the time. Like, man, if I won a lottery, I'd probably still work, but I wouldn't have to worry about anything. No, I wouldn't.
Now I'm over that. I used to say the same thing.
I used to be
I'm
like that, and now
I
it's
like what I do so much. I just keep doing it. You know, I'd act like I didn't even win the lottery.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm done.
I'm old enough now to just like, what the crap was I thinking? That's
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been sitting here watching channels that's people living in, you know, they've just picked up, sold everything, and live in an RV. Nomads.
Yep.
And I'm
that
like,
nomadic movement is huge. Like people turning like schoolies or box trucks into campers, and like all you got's groceries and fuel. Like you're basically like you're living on a boat, but it's a land yacht, and all you got is utilities and food.
yeah, I'm thinking.
Put the table in the middle with the seats that swivel around.
It's-
The only problem with
kind
that is kind of the same way you guys are. We got them grandbabies.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And Nana would freak out if we like went and stayed in Arizona for a month or more and couldn't see those grandbabies like every other day.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're not in Wyoming right now.
Yeah.
Because I found some dirt cheap land in Wyoming. Like, dirt cheap. Off grid, like everything I want that everybody else is like, ew. And that's actually a selling point for me, not a negative. It's all positive for me.
Right.
It was
I
perfect.
watched, okay, so yeah, that's a channel that I stumbled across, Rachel. Also, I stumbled across one, it's called Wild RV or Wild with RV or something like that. It was last night at like 1:00 in the morning. But they're the same way. Like they sold everything in their life. They're a younger couple. They, you know, have online jobs. And they just decided, let's go to like the Baja Peninsula and boondock camp because they have solar on top of their camper
Yeah.
for like a month. I'm like, that would be like awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no clue what I'm going to do if anything ever happens to my brother because he helps me out here.
Oh, I know.
I will probably find someone to, even though the government wants the money from this house, I will say, trade me for a motorhome, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone. You know. I have family that I haven't seen out in Washington State. Two
Right.
sisters out there, a brother in Utah. I'm not going to be in a house anymore.
Hey, I'm with you, Rachel.
Yep. Yep.
I would
Right.
be back home in God's country tomorrow if it wasn't for my family, the connection with the farm, and grandkids.
Yep.
Like I would be gone.
Dale, how's your dad doing?
Pretty good. I mean, as good as he can be. He's we're kind of in a land of limbo right now.
Right.
They don't know the next mode of attack.
Right.
Him and brother Tim are kind of the exact same fight. Dad's probably a little farther along than Tim is, actually. Tim Mason, I mean.
Angie, works for the VA, but she's a radiation oncologist nurse. She's been a nurse for that for 20, I don't know, 24 or 28 years, whatever. It's been the only job that she's ever had, being at the hospital or being at these clinics and now the VA.
Well,
I don't know if she does it. Ooh.
So what the latest is like, it's now skin cancer. He's got spots popping up with skin cancer all over him.
Yep.
Started off with colon cancer. So like my dad has had a birthmark, like on his rib cage, on his side, since he was born, a birthmark, Well, now that is like black and skin cancer, they said.
Well, see, some skin cancer, how can I say that? There's no good skin cancer. Some of it, though, is bad. Some of it you can carve out, like I had done in my nose here not long ago. I got skin cancer too, but some of it is not good. And
so what the dad's cancer doctor up at KU Cancer Research facility says, so he tested the DNA of dad's cancer or whatever, and he said that his colon cancer and the skin, like, they're directly related to each other.
Right. Yep. Well,
like, they go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
Thanks everybody that sends prayers. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right. And I know Dad does. I actually told a story, and I don't want to get too far off here. I mean, this is Amy and Chris's live, but if you guys don't mind. So my dad and his girlfriend, I'll call it. It's his ex-wife that now they're living together again and stuff like that. So I've just, I tell them that we go live on our channel and that every Sunday I do a devotional. And, it's always kind of been like with them, like, why, you need to be doing this. Why aren't you coming over, or call and like, hey, come over here and do this. And I'm like, I'm live. It's my devotional at 6 o'clock. So Sunday before, like, that morning, I get a phone call, and it's her, and she's telling me that her friend that she used to work with has cancer, has been fighting it for several years. It's got to the point that, it's just morphine all the time and in pain and no prognosis for, any end in sight. I mean, end in sight.
Right.
And so she was asking me things, and if I would come and to witness to him and make sure that he's saved and stuff like that. And I said, well, I have my devotional at 6 o'clock. And she's like, oh. And I said, well, he's more than welcome to watch that. And then after that, if you still want me to go there, I'll leave after that. So I just happened to save the link, copy the link and text it to both of them. About 25 minutes after my live, I get a phone call, and it's the two of them. And they are in tears and telling me that no matter what, from now on, I do that. And that they were so proud of me over that deal, and that it meant so much to them. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I've been a year and a half trying to get them to just watch a video. Like when Johnny and him and I go out there to pheasant hunt,
Mhm.
Like we pulled up our videos on the TV. We pull up everybody else. My dad watch everybody else, including Johnny. Mine come on. He go outside. Like does not watch any of it. But it just like it really touched me. It did. So I've
That's
told several
nice.
people that.
Aw. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I know as content creators, we're all kind of that way. Like our family doesn't get what we do. Maybe Chris and Amy's does because so many of them's involved.
I got it. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But like the rest of my family, like they don't get it at all. My mom doesn't even have internet. She has a flip phone. Like I made a post on Facebook about an issue that's going on here, and she called. What did Dale put on that thing on the internet? Because somebody had told her that I said something I didn't even say and was all upset over it. She had not a clue what they were even talking about.
Yeah.
I'll
Not
be
all
back.
the family is all for, YouTube, but it's something we decided to do as a couple.
It's funny because
And-
before YouTube,
Mhm.
when you were trying to find like the genealogy and stuff on your dad's side, your mom's side, and whatnot, your grandma was hilarious. Your mom's mom.
Yeah.
She's like, "Grandma, where were you born?" She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Easy."
Don't
And
be putting stuff on the
And
internet.
then she did. She's like, "Don't put this on the internet, Amy." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I can probably find out more from the internet than from you. It's just faster this way, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. Like, okay, so my mom turned old enough this year that she could get her Social Security. I'll let you do the math. But her friends, like her closest friends, are all 70. Are close to it. And they're all like connected. Like they watch every one of our videos. They follow us on Facebook. Like, and so they're like, Dale's show was awesome. Did you see it? To my mom, and my mom's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Now my mom watches on Facebook, and she'll comment now. My mom. And so before my father passed away, that he was the one watching. She didn't watch anything, and now she watches. So
Bless. I hope that's blessing you, Amy.
yeah. So most of my YouTube is Chris and Amy's family.
I'm telling you, I mean, I said it at 10 Killer. There was 26 people out of the 100 there. So a quarter of the people were Leonards.
I sure wish I could have been there. But
Yeah, I wish you could have been there too, Rebecca.
We all know why, and
We all understand.
yes.
Hey, you got to think about another way is was there a reason why you shouldn't have been there? You don't know. I mean,
That's true.
you got to just go with it and understand, and when it's right, it'll happen.
Definitely.
And the thing is we all know.
Yeah, I mean, take me for example. I would have loved to have went to Jan's meetup like I went last year. I enjoyed myself. I know I just went for the day. but loved every minute of it. And honestly, I would have really have liked to have went to the Arkansas River meetup or Valley meetup, because there was a lot of my friends that I've met at, Shoot Dang and stuff like that in Mid America that went to there and didn't come to 10 Killer. So, but I mean, life happens. You can't go to all of it.
Yep.
Yeah. We
Like,
didn't get to go to Jan's or
I had graduation the weekend of Jan's, and then the Arkansas deal. Just honestly, you can only, when you are on a budget as in education, should say that you only have a certain amount of funds,
Yep.
and you can't go to all of it.
The thing that my brother and I are going to do is we're going to put away a little bit each month that we'll have that money.
There you
That's
go.
what we try to do.
Yep.
Because both of us are on disability.
Right.
Both of us.
So they're trying to do that, Jennifer. They're trying to do it in this community, and it's called Cruising Alaska 25. There's only one problem with that. I ain't getting on no boat going out far enough in the water. I can't even see what direction to swim when said boat sinks.
Here, I like cruises. I've been on several of them, but that would be back like 20 years ago. Andy said, I'm never ever getting on a cruise ship. I said, all right. This popped up and she says, all right, we're going. I looked at her and said, what? Because I knew she didn't want to go. And she goes, I know that's one of your list, your bucket list you want to do. And I can do Alaska because we're not way out in the Gulf of Mexico, passing through all that. She goes, I'll go and we'll do it. And that's the only reason why we're doing this one.
I have never had a feeling to ever go on a cruise. I've been on a boat. I've been on the ocean. I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Like, I'll go on a boat out in the lake or on a river any day of the week.
Yeah.
Because I can see land no matter where I'm looking at. And I've been on some big lakes. At least I know what direction to swim. But you're talking about, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to go one better, Bowen. Y'all realize that where you're going to go cruise is where they film The Deadliest Catch?
Yeah. Well, no, that's further up.
One of the most dangerous professions in the world.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to go cruise.
It's close, but I hear you.
It's the same general vicinity, but it's not like the same water.
Right.
Because
Okay.
the further north you go, the worse it gets. They're not going that high.
I mean, I hate to be like the obvious one here, but it's all the ocean. It's all the same water.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Dale. There's parts of the ocean that are rougher than other parts of the ocean.
Well, I'm not.
You cruise across the Indian Ocean and you got the 30, 40-foot swells and stuff, and then you get out in the other parts and it's like, eh. So, I mean, there are, okay,
Aww.
it's like right in the first block or two of the ghetto and then like the ghetto. They're different. Right. You can get right on the edge of the ghetto and it's not the same as like the inner city.
When my family lived in Washington State, my dad built a commercial fishing boat out of a 40-foot steel hull U-boat, put the outriggers and all of that stuff. I went out on that boat on my 16th birthday, and we were out in the Puget Sound when we were trying to keep this bigger boat than we were off the rocks, and then our boat overheated because we were trying to keep that big one off the rocks for those people, and had to get boarded by the Coast Guard. And I had to throw the rope over to them so they could tie us off to their boat. And I almost fell in.
Oh,
No, no, I'm not going to happen. Mm-mm. But yeah, got the rope over to them and they tied us off. And when they have to board, of course they have to board the boat. And they were amazed that the bilge in my dad's boat had no oil in it because he was a mechanic. And it was not peeling paint at all. They says, man, this is the cleanest boat we've been on in a long time. Yeah. You don't forget things like that. But it was neat being on that boat.
Yeah, I agree with Bowen's comment there.
Mm-hmm. I was
If you're
laughing.
a tourist section of the res, don't mean you're not on the res.
Mhm.
You're still on the res.
I'm like, no more.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Rusty's taking over the chat.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. We're all in trouble.
Man, if we still had Brett from Butt Nuggets in here, or Deb, and Rusty and Jan, woo. Marissa, you better be loving on my baby in there.
Yep.
Oh, I can hear him saying that. Hell yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. Yeah.
My seven-headed
It's on 3 hours.
domestic terrorist.
Hello.
They kind of slowed down today in 100-degree weather.
Mm-hmm.
I put a big bale out there in their pen of straw. Dad and I did. And I'm telling you, these things are like getting up there 250, 260. They still think that they're the size of Tony's. They run around like little wild munchkins, just barking and bucking and farting and chasing each other and trying to play King of the Mountain on the hay bale.
You said farting. All right. I always water down Sophie, so she has a mud area. So she's sitting in there doing great, and she's sitting there and she's rocking back and forth. And all of a sudden, I thought the camera was on, and she farted, and literally what was behind her was all the mud. And I thought I had it. I turned the camera and stopped and looked and redid it. And I was like, oh, I wasn't videoing. No way. But because she's done it many times, she'll sit there and get her head in there, make mud, stir it around, and then she'll rock her bottom in. And she's done it several times. And you hear a this one was in the mud. And I was like, oh, God, yeah, perfect. I mean, it wasn't there.
Oh, no.
Yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Squeaky clean.
Rusty, are you squeaky clean now? I know, Sean. I've tried to video it, but I can hear him and we can see him out the window. And I'm like, what is going on? And they're out there just, and so I'll open up the door and try to sneak out there to film it, out on the porch. And if you don't think that pigs have like really, really good hearing, you're kidding yourself.
Yep.
Oh,
Like, they can hear you open a feed bag on the other side of the 9 acres and go, whoa, hey, somebody opened a feed bag. They hear that door handle turn. Every one of them stops and looks at the fence. Are you coming to see me, Dad?
That's exactly what these dogs do too. They can tell when I have grabbed the retractable lead line.
You're right. Yep.
They know. Or you open a bag, it's like, Do I
Yep.
get something?
So everybody knows Lisa goes to bed like hours before I do. I'm a night owl. She's never been a night owl. She turns into a pumpkin by 8 o'clock every night. But Boss goes in there, and of course, him and Mom's going to bed. The Boss dog, the little bitty guy. So now it's got to the point that if he hears me turn the TV off, like the YouTube off, he'll start growling because he knows I'm coming to kick him out of my spot that he's taken on the bed. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep.
Ronald and I've been doing a switch. Is one night the dogs sleep in my room, the next night they sleep in his room. You know, so it's back and forth. Tonight they were supposed to be in his room, but he kept them in his room last night.
Ah,
So tonight they're in here.
And tomorrow they'll be in here.
Tomorrow, one night.
I did too. You gotta do too.
No. They tend to wake me up because I'm a light sleeper.
for quite a while, Boss was like my dog. Like, no matter what I did, like, he's focused on me. He's following me no matter what's going on. Like, he was tuned in to Dad. Well, now it's 100% like it's all about Lisa.
Tony.
That's why I covered.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No,
We're sorry.
I was reading Jen's comment.
Oh.
Anyway, now it's like we went camping. We took him with us to go camping, and of course we had to stop at a store on the way there. So we hate doing that because you can't just leave him in the truck when it's 98 degrees, you know. And so Lisa got out and ran inside, and it's me and him. And he sat there and he whined and he stressed the whole time until she come back. We go to the camper, and if she get up just to do anything, he's up, and he's got to be like touching her the whole time, back of her leg. And she's like, she doesn't particularly like him. She's like, I don't like you. Why do you like me?
Wow.
Wanda, it is get that time.
Yeah, it's
Amy, did you yawn?
I did.
I started it.
He did.
Yeah,
Tony
I did.
started it again.
Yeah, yep.
I have to take baby William for his checkup tomorrow. So he'll be getting shots tomorrow.
Oh, that's why Marissa said he has to be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He's got shots due tomorrow. So
Wait a minute. How come Marissa isn't doing that?
she's coming. She's coming
Okay.
with. Yeah.
All right.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Whew. Wanda.
Say what, Wanda?
You right?
She says it's 103
Say
today.
what?
Yeah.
Say what?
I wouldn't even be on my live at 1 o'clock. I don't know why you're still.
Oh, look who all of a sudden popped back into the chat now that Rusty was in the chat. Here comes old Butt Nugs.
I know, he's like, you still on? Yeah, we gotta call it. We gotta call it a night now.
Has it been 3 hours?
Yeah, it's
It
been
has.
3 hours.
3 hours, 4 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Never fails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna get to bed, and I will update everybody when
Okay. You too.
the giveaways all put together and all. So
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
be looking for an email from me or text.
Okay. All right, sounds great.
Yeah, congratulations. By the way, I know that we talked about it. You talked about it at first, but congratulations again.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it
Very
just makes me so proud because I can remember when you all started coming into our lives, and you was just a itty bitty thing.
Yep.
Yeah, we were like 96. I think is what
Yeah,
Yep.
we hadn't
we
even
had
hit-
Under 100.
96.
We were
subscribers.
under 100.
Yes.
We were double
When
digits.
we,
Yep.
you know, we came into Homestead Hangout, and now we've hit over
And
1,000.
look at you now. I mean, I was thinking about this, so I was reminiscing sitting at the lake and thinking about all that. Because while we were at the lake, Johnny and Christine's channel hit like, what was it? 8K?
8K, I think. Yeah.
And I told Lisa, I said, do you remember at Mid American Meetup, they knew no one,
Yep.
no one knew them, and they were like barely at 400.
Yeah.
And what a difference a year made. They're at 8K now.
Exactly.
White Rock Homestead.
Yep.
They were the exact same numbers. They were like 425 or something at Mid America.
Wow.
You know the problem? Dale wasn't much less than what he is right now. So Dale's got to change what he's doing somehow.
I probably need to change what I'm doing, which I'm not doing really anything.
Oh, you
I
can't
just
change
looked-
what you're doing, but
I just looked at where I'm at now. I'm at 828.
yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be at 1K by now.
I haven't been uploading.
Yeah,
I should be.
and you should be putting out shorts.
Yes.
Like just during your process of making your hat and stuff like that, or whatever that you're crocheting, you just need to make a quick little short about it, or take a video, upload it as a long video, and then remix portions of it. You can go to the remix and you can just cut out little segments of your video, and you can make, if your video is 10 minutes long, you could make 10 shorts out of that, each of them 1 minute long, and just then schedule them to upload one every day.
Right.
Definitely.
Wanda Henry is 95 subs now.
That's where we were at Christmas.
Wanda,
6 months ago.
how many subs did you have? Like not even
Thank
2
you.
weeks ago. I mean, we all make accomplishments. Don't get me wrong. We're 28 now, and we were barely over 200 in America, or 2,000. Don't get me wrong. We've gained some, but not enough. 50.
I know.
2 weeks ago, she was 50 subs. That's awesome.
He always asks me, how come we're not like up like Johnny and everybody else? I was like, when you want me to do lives, when you want me to do, I don't have time to.
Well, okay, so there is something to that. I mean, honestly, with me, like, I work a full-time job in town. Like, it's impossible for me to film every day what I do. I can't film when I'm at work. I mean,
Right.
But Miss Jan, we got to get her to that goal also, her and the boss.
Yep.
Definitely.
This community is going to continue to grow and hopefully bring more and more new people, more and more of those that are just, supporters. I mean, look at supporters that have all of a sudden started content. Derek Fowler, 1973.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that new one today.
Him and I both, when I was barely even had anything going on, him and I both were watching MT Homestead and the Crockers and stuff like that, because we would see each other in the chat and stuff.
Right.
You know? Not just him, Regina, Gina Fowler.
Yep.
Now we got Wanda and
Got Wanda. Yep.
Val is now putting out stuff. Evelyn puts out
Evelyn,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, if you have a smartphone, there's no reason. If you have a Gmail, you have a channel already. You just got to go in there and open it. And if you got a smartphone, there's no reason why you don't just upload something.
Yep.
I had to get a new stand,
Oh yeah,
so I have one now.
that's awesome.
Yep.
Cool.
So
I'm budget Dale, and that's probably part of the reason. Is like my favorite tripod stand for my phone costs $14.95 at Wally World.
Yep.
I've got others that I've tried. I don't like any of them. I like my $14.95 one.
Right.
Hey, sometimes those are the cheaper ones.
Yeah, I mean, if
They're
it
a lot
gets
better.
destroyed, who cares?
He got mine off of Temu, so.
Temu.
Mm-hmm. Or
I think mine is $9.99.
Temu.
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 We
They want you to show that again, Rebecca.
That was pretty neat.
this one I got it at Walmart.
Yep. I had the same thing.
I'm not going to turn the light on, but
Yeah.
The thing that makes me worried about this is this discharging my phone too fast. So I want to get a connection that goes into here that I can still plug this one in and this one.
Yeah.
So I got to look for that.
That's right, Jan. And actually, honestly, numbers are awesome as far as your family members, I guess we'll call it. But honestly, after you hit 1K and your watch hours, it don't matter no more. It don't. It's all about views from that point on. But
Definitely.
All right, guys, I'm tapping out.
me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Deuces.
Good night, everybody.
Good to see y'all.
Peace, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you
yeah.
for coming on.
Good night, everybody in the comments. Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.